hope today is a good day for people. I hope that things are going well. Hello, my name is Quimby Alert, and welcome back to New Stunk City. Gotta do the little... Hello, excuse me. I've gotta do the little opening stall, so let me just give a little rundown of the goal today. As you all know, well, hopefully, as some of you know, we've recently had a meeting with the city council that convinced them all to let me enter the nether. Let me get a nether permit is practically unheard of these days, in this day and age. And as such, it's kind of been putting me in a little bit more of a powerful position in the town. Like, I'm already the mayor, but now it feels like I'm the mayor. The main goal today is to absolutely assert dominance over Sir Pigginton. You know, we're getting to the time when he's gotta get out of here, and so, you know, we're just gonna do our best to make him know that, to let him know how that's gonna go down. So yeah, that's today's primary goal. There are a few housekeeping things you have to take care of because I had to end stream kind of suddenly yesterday. For the moment, just gonna be moving the materials from the chests over here to where they should go. If you'll notice, one of the things that we have... Oh, I should put my armor on. Oh, I always forget about that. One of the things that we've got here is a whole bunch of emeralds, and as per our deal with Sir Pigginton, we're still required to give him our emerald tax. So I'm thinking that'll be a good opportunity to, you know, do a little bit of intimidation, just let him know who's the boss around here. After I move all of this stone, of course, because, gosh, that's a lot of stone that I need to move. But here we go. Let's go ahead. just moving all the materials for now. And then we're just going to absolutely assert dominance over Sir Pigginton. It'll be great. He won't know it hit him. Alright. Do I have enough chests for this? Oh boy, yeah, I do not have space for anything. Awesome, you'll love to see it. Okay. Why? 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 Oh boy, this is fine. Well, I'm gonna start by... Oh, I don't even have enough wood to make more chests. That's fantastic. Awesome. Hey, hello, Shocky Beat. Oh, it's lovely to see you. I'm doing good. How's the museum yesterday? If you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but if you do want to say, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, I hope the museum was fun. I'm just kind of vibing in here. I've realized that I have no space for anything, so I'm just kind of outsourcing to other villager chests around here. It was so fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Wait, actually, I can put that in my main thing. Yeah, no, but I'm glad to hear that was fun. That's really great to hear, because, you know, I personally am a huge fan of museums, so whenever other people enjoy them, I'm like, yeah, you see, museums are cool. Is anything cool happen today? Not yet. Currently, just kind of, just doing some housekeeping, putting away some materials that, got picked up yesterday but not put away. And then I'm going to go try to intimidate the pig overlord of the town. Yep, it's great. Oh, I don't think I explained much of the story to you yesterday. So basically what's going on right now is that I'm kind of playing a little bit of a character, a little bit. His name is, you're definitely going to be my new comfort streamer. Oh, thanks, that's so sweet of you to say. But, so I'm the mayor of this town, the town being called New Stunk City because, of course, gotta get the stonks. And so I'm the mayor of New Stunk City, and my character's main goal is to become a robber baron. You know, to just be incredibly rich and have a lot of power, which is, you know, a little bit... The story's definitely just a little bit morally gray, but there's this guy in the town. His name is Sir Pigginton IV, and he is... Why? So Sir Pigginton is the he's a member of the family that's basically been running this town for generations. Sounds nice? Yeah. His family's been running this town for generations, but he himself isn't as ambitious or... No, stop. He is not as ambitious as his ancestors have been. So, that opens up, a lot of avenues for being able to get power. Oh, I actually want to see how much clay I can grab because I got to put in this, furnaces. But, one of the like things about him being in charge of the town is that even though I'm the mayor, any emeralds I make have to be I have to give him a portion of it. So there's an emerald tax on being the mayor. You should make an overworld McDonald's and have a portal in that McDonald's that leads to the McDonald's in hell. Ooh, there is a thought. That is certainly a thing to consider, because then it could just be like McDonald's to McDonald's connection. That could be fun. I'm just missing 2. This is fine. But, yeah, that could be fun. So I'm actually going to have to meet with him in a minute because I got some emeralds while I was out at Paper Plains, which is another city in the area. And, the taxes never stop. It's pretty morally corrupt, probably, and I'm loving the story about the world. No, it's so exciting, and people have been enjoying it thus far, and that makes me very happy. And I hope you'll like it too, as we get further into the storytelling. But so actually, recently, to even get to the Nether, I had to convince the city council to grant me another permit, which in this world at this time is very. So no one's been to the Nether in generations. It's been 50 years since anyone went to the Nether. So, me coming in, new, fresh-faced mayor, being I want to go to the Nether. People are like, what? You want to go to the Nether? That's, crazy. And I had to, do this whole asserting dominance thing over the city council, putting them all in boats and leaving them to sit for 2 days, which was actually an accident because I got distracted by things. But, it makes for good storytelling. I should get the rest of the clay while I'm hopping around. But, getting the Nether permit and getting the city council to agree to that was a huge step in being able to undermine the authority of Sir Pigginton. And today really the goal is just to increase that, to, double down on people are now starting to listen to the mayor instead of Sir Pigginton, which is probably how it should be, but the mayor himself is also not great, but, it's good for us, obviously, because, we're playing as the mayor. But so the main goals for intimidating Sir Pigginton is going to be, I'm going to have to talk to him to give him some emeralds from the emerald tax, but also I'm planning on doing more work on the city hall and my giant heckin' mansion that is unfinished over there that I'm using city funds to pay for, because hey Point Blank, yeah, good afternoon. Oh, it's always a pleasure to have you. But I was just explaining a little bit of the story tidbits to Shocky B over here, because, they're fairly new, and we do love... Oh, wait, hold on, which was the one that had... Here it is, this is the one that had the coal in it, I'll have to come back to it. And yeah, just gotta explain the story. Doop. 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 I really need to get more coal soon. I constantly bleed coal. It turns out, no, I wanted that. Turns out, I've said it before, I will say again, living in an industrial society apparently takes lots of coal and resources with that, so that's great. Thanks, industrial society, for being so resource heavy. That might be a good chance to, get some levels, or maybe heal up that, efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe, so, it'll work out. Just placing all the things, and nice. Alright, made it. Oh, the campfires are very close. I should be careful of those. But gotta hop over to here. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. And the toolsmith has been sleeping in my bed recently. I think it's a trauma response from him seeing me kill the local nitwit. But either way, I need to sleep, so rip to him. Gotta drink water. Tasty water. Find a right to slander or cozy up to whoever subjects the local news is target towards overall be prepared to cause chaos. Yep. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, so Point Blank over here is the local news. And I don't think Shock, did we ever get you a job? Like, if you don't want a job, that's fine, but if you did want a job, did we ever get you one? Because I don't recall. Oh, I actually want to turn this cactus into dye, and then I should turn that into... Yeah. But, yeah, if you want a job, there's some positions open. If you don't want a job, that's fine. But, yeah, steak. I volunteered Shock to be town's utility manager. Ooh, managing water, electricity, and fiber internet for everyone. And by everyone, I mean just us. I mean, that does sound like an interesting job. If you want to, Shock, then you're welcome to have it. Oh, where did I... Here's where the green dye goes. Look, I have so much green dye. They do for me being a digital manager because they don't have a PC. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be pretty cool. You can just like manage all the things. And I have no inventory space for anything ever. I think, okay, that, no, coal is supposed to go there. I'll take the bricks and put this minecart there. I should do something with like all the sand and stuff. I really need to get the ambistomas their house. The ambistomas, so this is Deputy Mayor Ambistoma. He is an axolotl, but he doesn't currently have a house because I'm still working on building the city hall, which is going to be his house. Why do I have a lot of things that I probably don't need here. I might take a quick moment and try to sort my chests a little bit, because there's, you know, this is just a big ol' heckin' mess. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I just remembered. I like the idea that Point Blank said. Oh wait, sorry, I missed your thing. Fun fact: I watched more as a mere alert playing Minecraft than actually playing Minecraft all June. Me and my leader were just waiting for the second part of the Caves and Cliffs update before we delve into unload chunks. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Should we name this fire? Should we give it like an official title or something? Because it just goes. Like, I don't... What is up with this fire? Like, what? Why? Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Constantly plan, we can turn that random flaming cobblestone into a religion. I mean, I bet we could if we wanted to. That doesn't sound too hard. Huh, I'll have to put more thought into it, because I want to, like, I want to do it well if we're going to be making a religion for this town. But I kind of like the idea of having just a little, the Spire of Desire. Oh no! Oh no! The township is mostly secular, we need a secret elite cult, of course. Oh, you're absolutely right about that. I didn't even think about the secret elite cult. Alright, hold on. I gotta give the emerald tax to Sir Pigginton. And there's definitely gonna be some intimidation, so I gotta get my lore face on. Give me just a sec. And Shock, you I don't think you know, but part of the lore is that like most of the time it's just me hopping around like in wearing like a fake mustache and glasses or something, but then when like actual lore happens, I'm just suddenly like a 55-year-old man in a pinstripe suit or something, you know, very, very environmentally appropriate. So I gotta turn into a 55-year-old man just quick. Alright, hold on. Oh no, we're getting this soft Minecraft music though. That's not gonna be good for intimidation. Unless it will be. Sir Pigginton, hey man. Hey. How's it going? You know, I'm really glad that you signed off on that nether permit thing. I know we'd been talking about it for a while. I know it'd been, you know, a conversation we'd been having. And I'm glad you decided to do the right thing and just go along with it. I know you're hesitant, but, listen, man. This town is going places, and you've done a good job. You've done a real good job of keeping it solvent and everything, but, you know, the old ways of doing things, the way you've been having it, just hasn't been cutting it. You know, you look at what Paper Plains is doing, you look at the growth in Bread City, like, New Stock City has been falling behind. And this nether permit is definitely a step in the right direction. So, I'm gonna let you know. You did good. You did good, man. You trusted me, and that was the right move. So, here. For you, and I'll be giving you your emeralds. You know, always a pleasure to work with you. Hello, Madam Pigginton. It's lovely to see you. Oh, I gotta do math. 51 is divisible by 3, and that'll be 27? 27 is too high. 17. 17 is the number. Okay, sorry. Me doing roleplay and then suddenly math appears. Oof. But yeah, every town does need a secret cult, so I'll have to get on that. Gotta go BRB. Okay, awesome. Good to know. All right. Yep. See you later, Sir Pigginton. You know, have a good day. All right. So I think the goal is to make him feel insecure in his position. The eternal pilot flame appears only to the leader of the town, consumes small beings as sacrifices, and provides or punishes all those who dare approach it. Ooh, I like the position of power that gives to the leader of the town, because that would be like a justification of me like doing things. So that could be very fun to deal with. Okay. I am just gonna run through my chest a little bit. This can be consolidated with that other redstone dust. I wish you could make like blocks of dye, but I don't think that's possible. All things raw beef, I have that elsewhere, but I don't think I need sapling, that birch sapling. The eternal pilot flame has anointed Mayor Alert. Truly she is worthy, we praise. Yes, actually, yep. That's how it goes. And you should listen to the eternal pilot flame, because quite frankly, it's kind of terrifying how it just shows up out of nowhere. So you better listen. You better pay attention, you know? Okay, I think I saw granite in this chest. Okay. Was there any diorite anywhere? Because I remember there being diorite in the last chest. Sorry, this is going to take a hot sec. It's just going to be me sorting stuff. The divine right of mayors. Oh, I love it. Oh, the divine right of mayors. That sounds incredible. Ooh, we're getting into it, folks. We are getting into the spirit. All right. Looking at the things. Can I consolidate anything else? I need to bring a bunch of these potatoes to paper planes. That's gonna be a thing. But for now, I kind of want to take care of some stuff. Hold on. First of all, interesting. Second of all, just, yeah. There we are. It's gone now. Bam. Just burn things. Do you have a problem? Do you have stuff you don't need? Burn it. Burn it right now. Just give it up to the flames. Heck. The eternal pilot flame. It's come back. Eternal pilot flame. What is your bidding? It wants me to become the ultimate power in the town. Clearly, that's what that means. You know, appearing and then disappearing when I say something. That's an endorsement right there. I do have 2 saddles. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We're definitely going to be taking tangent today, because there are those horses that I fenced in last time that, yes, horses. Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good. What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna go check on, the things. Yeah, Batman horse. I gotta go talk to Batman horse. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some of the bricks from here so that I can do the things with them, and that'll hopefully help heal the pickaxe. Okay, ready? Shoop. And shoop. 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 Alright, yep. We're just gonna do that. No, I wanted that, actually. Okay. Nicely. just stealing from one thing to give to the other. That's what we call taxes. Okay. Here we are. Oh boy, some of these. Oh, I remember because some of them didn't have, some of them weren't empty, so I had to let them try to run out. Okay. No, I want those actually. Okay. So many bricks, folks. So many bricks. Oh boy. Okay. Here we are. Hey! Almost full inventory, but we did it! And the pickaxe is fully healed. Nice! Okay, gotta go sleep actually. Oof, gotta go do the sleeping times. And sleeps. Okay, drink water. Alright, we're back. And I am eating steak. Sorry, I glanced over at chat and I mixed up Cyborg's like the divine right of mayors and the Batman message, and I was like the divine right of Batman, and I just the divine right of Batman, you know? Okay, time to make a heck a ton of bricks. Yeah. Brick blocks. The divine right of Batman. What if you had the divine right of Batman, you know? That just sounds kind of wild. Okay. Bricks. Okay. We're gonna be working a little bit on the mansion today, but also on the, also on the city hall, because Deputy Mayor Ambistoma needs a place to live. Okay. And yeah. Got him. There we go. And I want to put the flint and steel away. And also this. That goes there. And flint and steel goes in here? Sure, flint and steel goes in there. Alright. And now it's time for some build hours. Hopefully not gonna fail that jump again. Here we go. Alright. Ayy! Ayy! I didn't fail the jump. Did you guys see that? I didn't fail the jump. It was quite impressive if I do say so myself, you know, not failing that jump. But ayy! MLG. MLG jump on bricks. Clearly this is you know, you've never seen it before ever. You like someone being able to jump from one brick to another. That's the big stuff right there. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta pull up my reference photos of Gloucester City Hall, because I think, okay, all right. So there is supposed to be windows here, I think. Hey, Stormlight, glad to be here in time for parkour MLG. Hey, welcome, Mr. Maluk. It's good to see you. Right, okay, so technically, actually, there should be like a little patio thing here, and then there should be like a covered balcony area here. Hold on, let me look at the photos a little closer. Hello, Gloucester City Hall. Oh, there should be. Huh. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to like remodel this a little bit, like bring it out one more and then build the cover thing. Maybe I build the cover thing out of quartz because it's white in real life. But either way, this is supposed to be window space. So that's what it's gonna be. Alright, so this is the first floor. There's gonna be 2 floors to it. The first one is going to be meeting space for like the city council and stuff. The second floor is going to be the office and living quarters of Deputy Mayor Ambistoma. I'm trying to decide if I want to go one higher on this or if I just like make it the second level here. I think we are gonna go one higher just as like a show of dominance of like, look, I can make really tall buildings with tall ceilings, you know? Because Sir Pigginton never made really tall buildings with tall ceilings, so it's you know, it's another power move. It's another way to show him that I'm better at running this town than he ever could be. Because we really just want to break his spirit, you know, like, I don't just want to run him out of town. I want him to think he deserves to be run out of town. That was not the bestest. We're just gonna ignore that, actually. We're just gonna ignore that, actually. He really does deserve it, though. He really does deserve it for trying to tell me what to do and make me give him my emeralds, you know? Not because he's like a terrible leader of the town or anything. Listen, guys, I can't jump while I'm talking. This is fine. Given his legacy, he's done less than nothing else. Exactly. Exactly. I found my little cousin's krill still in my room, and as such, I've now posted a new stream doodle on the server. Hey! Oh, I will look at that after stream because that sounds incredible. Thank you, Point Blank. But, yoink. But yeah, so I want Sir Pigginton to really just because the secret, like the good thing about like running him out of the town that way is that then he'll probably not want to try to come back and take power back. So if he thinks that he should be run out of town, then with our power secured, we don't have to worry about him anymore. And then we can, you know, like follow him and secretly, you know, enjoy a nice lechon dinner. I think that's how that lechon. I don't know, man. The answer is simple. We eat the pig. No, so that's the thing. We make him believe he lechon. Okay. Lechon. Okay. I can pronounce that. But we make him think that he's just getting out of town, and then we follow him out of town and eat him, and that'll be great. It'll be a real power move, actually. We eat the pig. Sir Pigginton or the blade? I mean, you know that we do have the Technoblade emergency plan, in case he shows up and sees me trying to make a government. Heck. Hashtag TBEP. Really, though. Can I just... I can just do that. Wow. Incredible. Both are pigs, though? Ooh. That's true. That's very true. Both of them are pigs. We could just... we could just eat both of them, except that sounds a little morbid. Like, I'm fine with eating Sir Pigginton, but, like, when a guy comes to your server, somehow, even though it's a private server, and tries to kill you, I just feel like eating him is not the best solution there. You know, just, like, not even because it's, like, oh man, that would be a good solution to this problem. It's just, like, I know, a little creepy. It's like, it almost feels like you're luring people there to try to kill you and then eat them. The blade is so powerful he can enter Quimby's single player world. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, is that, you know, just one of these days I'll just be I can't jump while I'm talking, we know this. One of these days I'll just be living my life, you know, exploiting the masses, setting up unethical working conditions, and then I'll just see, like, Technoblade has entered the game, and then, like, and then that's it. That's, like, you know, what can you do to that? Not a lot. Oh, I've been leaving that open space in the middle of these, and that is definitely supposed to be a doorway. Rip. I'll have to go back and fill that in a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. And the floor might work well with polished andesite. Oh, polished andesite is very pretty. It is a very pretty block. So yeah, okay. Like the floor for this floor or for like the second floor, because that could be a fun like ceiling floor material. Hey, I actually made that jump. Wow, incredible. Imagine making a jump. Couldn't be me. I never make jumps. Okay, ready? Ah, almost. Technoblade. Mayor Quimby, I hear you have a government. Not only that, but you're using large-scale agriculture to fund its exploits. I'm here to tell you that I have a large-scale potato farm and also anarchy. Your move. All floors work well with polished andesite. It's very rustic and classic compared to the modernity of smooth quartz. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I should take a look at that. Okay, ready? We're just gonna... There we are. I might turn this into a window. Because, I don't know, just looking at it, it's very, I don't know, that feels like it'd be a lot of just open space. I think these are supposed to be 4 tall, is how I was gonna be running that, which means I should have been covering these in, but you know, I can't. My policy is do things, then make adjustments later. Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3. All right. Nope, I always move too soon, and we all know this. Okay. Then come over here and bop, bop. Look at that! Look at that window space. Awesome. Okay, then these are the big ol' huge windows because they're gonna be like backlighting the city council. So you know you gotta get the big ol' look of things. Okay. Thank you, Minecraft Music, for making this talk about all the things that sound wholesome somehow. Wait, this one needs to come down to there. The town's Technoblade emergency alert system is just a redstone speaker across town that plays Pigstep. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know how I died in the Nether like 2 days ago? I had a Pigstep disc. I'd found it in the Sebastian, and that is the only thing that I really regret about dying. Like, ultimately, it was gonna happen eventually. But the loss of the Pigstep disc cuts deep, you know? Gotta drink some water, but Pigstep, you know? It's just the ultimate tragedy. Like, I was like, oh, I have a Pigstep disc, that's really cool. And then I died, and I died in lava, so you know. So basically the plan right now is to, so I looked it up, and the chances of finding a Pigstep disc are like, 3%. So basically what I just need to do is I need to find 100 bastions, and then I'll hopefully one of them will have Pigstep in it, because, you know, statistics. So that's gonna be like a long-term project, is to, try to re-find Pigstep by finding huge amounts of bastions. But you know, that's a project for another day. That's a not right now project. Okay, and then I gotta do it over here too. Bap. 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 Alright. Okay, so this is gonna be the first floor of the city hall. Looks nice, looks nice. The staircase is no longer useful because it's too tall now. Yeah, so maybe I should come in and replace the floor with polished andesite, because then it'll be like, nice things. Do I have andesite? Hold on. I think I remember having some of it. Okay. Okay, I do have like 48 andesite. That won't be enough because I think I'll need like 2 or 3 stacks maybe of it. But I do need to go mining eventually for things, so hopefully I could get some andesite then. But for now, we'll leave it as brick because I don't have anything else. Oh, that reminds me, I need to remodel this front patio area. Okay. Yeah, it can come out that far, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Tarot card, the fall. This card shows the mayor falling up another cliff into lava, her hand outstretched in desperate plea to save the Pigstep music disc about to fall into the fire with her. Oh, if I could, I would. Like, it was so ridiculous too. Oh, actually, I wanted this to be... It was so ridiculous because I was like right next to the bastion thing. I should have been able to place a block and get out, but it wouldn't let me. I was like there popping off, like, I know I can get out of here. I know I can like do the things to avoid dying here, but it just would not hecking let me. Fun fact, I studied maths in college, so I learned a little stats. Did you know that if you went to 100 Sebastians, the probability they would find at least one Pigstep disc is about 95%? Yeah, that's the thing, is if I just find 100 bastions, then I can get Pigstep. And, you know, getting Pigstep is the ultimate goal of everyone ever. So, clearly this is going to be the plan. Excuse me, sir, this is a construction zone. I don't think you're gonna be. I don't think you're gonna want to be here. If you could just clear out. I trust move because I'm an English major and I can't do math. This is why I run the news, not the stunks. Yeah. I think I want to put the windows in. Like, I should be building a roof or something, but I want to put in windows. And I have a hecking huge amount of glass, so it's actually strategic. I probably only need 1 stack. Wait, oh no, you need a crafting table to make glass panes, don't you? Okay, and isn't it, if I recall correctly, it should go... Yes. Why did it just not... Okay. Alright, I didn't understand it, but okay. What color? Oh, should we tint the glass? I was planning on having it be just plain old glass, but we could tint it if you want. Does anyone have a request for like a tinted glass color, or do we think clear is the way to go? Because I did the factory windows tinted black because I figured that kind of fit with the industrial theme. In which case, I apologize for all of my spurious comments, point blank. You can do the language thing, and I can do the maths thing. Oh no. Oh, spurious commas, not comments. Clear might be more like the subject material. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because if you look at the Gloucester City Hall, like, the windows are pretty clear. Although, actually, is it possible to do, like, white tinted glass? Hang on. Actually, Tinted... Okay, so I'm just gonna watch this. We could do light gray. What if the Eternal Pilot Flame just appeared to the mayor like Santella from Triste? Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but it sounds good. Light gray tinted glass looks good. Okay, that might be the move then. So I gotta get a whole bunch of light gray dye then. Personally used it. All right. I think Bread City is gonna be our best bet for that, cause I feel like I've seen the Eternal Pilot Flame. It was here for just a moment, and then it left. Incredible. Alright. That's like I think I remembered at some point, like the like droopy flowers, right? Hold on, I'm just gonna go to Bread City and wander around the tree area and look at flowers and be like, does this one make the glass? What is possible? You just need white dye. But I kind of like the idea of the light gray tinted glass, because that sounds pretty. That sounds very pretty. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wander around the woodlands being like, is this where I need to get the glass from? Or the dye from? Is this the one? We need a graphics design viewer to make a train transit map of all the rail lines linked to all the cities. Yeah, and I want to make even more. And I had this idea because I want to make a rail line running from like the mountains area of Paper Plains back to the city, but I want it to connect to the main rail line and have like I think it'd be cool to have, also, what's the name of this world? You know, I actually haven't come up with a good name for it. The actual one, it's not good, because I just came up with a random name because I was like, oh, I'll just start the Minecraft world, and then I didn't expect it to become a story thing. So I think I might come up with a name for the story instead and run by that, but that might take a hot sec because I have no clue what to name it. Yeah, no, but I want the rail line to connect to the main line from. So this makes white dye, right? Actually, hold on. Oh, is it light gray dye? It is. Oh, we found it. But sorry, I was talking about my idea of the thing. I want to have like a sticky piston or something with a rail on it. I don't know if rails can move on sticky pistons, but I think it'd be cool if I was able to like flick a lever and be like, I want this chest to go like all the way back to New Stunk City, but then I want to be able to click another one and be able to, what color dye does this make? It makes white dye? Oh, that's also light gray dye. Oh. Well, I'll just pick up several of these. I don't think I actually need this much dye. But yeah. Let's just run with that for now. I'm going to not have enough and then I'm going to regret it. I'm just picking up all of the oxide daisies. I think it'd be cool if I could be able to like flick a lever and be like, I want this chest to go all the way back to New Sunk City, or, you know, wherever it needs to go. And then be able to just also take it as a transit line. Was there clay here this whole time? Give me just a sec. Give me just a sec for that. Just gonna, you know, I'm in constant need of it, so like even once I finish with the city hall, I'm gonna be building like a secondary factory. It's kind of Kane's job. Yeah, it is Kane's job to know if that would work, but when will Kane return from the war, you know? A tragic day. A very, very tragic day. But wouldn't that be cool if I could just be like, oh yes, this is going to go here now, and this is going to go here. And then it just did? I think that'd be the wildest time. I have to do some research then for that. Okay. Nice. I'm going to head back to New Stunk City then, because I think that's all I need to do here. Oh, I should have brought my rotten flesh, because I could have traded it with a cleric. Hello, cleric that I could have traded with. Or I could have brought some gold. Or emeralds. A tragic day. I should have brought it. I just didn't even think. Rip. Actually, while I'm here, I should feed the chickens, because I haven't been... I need the chicken population to be absolute stonks so that I can continue trading with the butchers in Outpost 1. Maybe that's just going to be the name for it. Like, I was trying to think of a cooler name than Outpost 1, but it might just be Outpost 1 because that also sounds a little bit cool. It's a little dark to feed chickens. Oh, I have so much beef here. Oh, and I have enough round flesh I could have made a trade with it. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that's absolutely frustrating. Let me sleep. Let me sleep the disappointment off. Let me just drown my disappointment in sleep. If I could get a good view of the sun. Let me sleep! Okay, gonna drink some water. Nice. Alright. Time to go feed the chickens. Okay. Hopping along. I don't know if flowers make light gray dye. Me finds 2 flowers that make light gray dye. Nice. Oh, what makes white dye then? Because if those flowers don't like, is there a different flower that does, or like a plant or something? Interesting. Alright, come here folks, wait. Oh, I forgot to, hold on. Yep, this is fine. I forgot to fill up my inventory so I don't pick up the eggs, but this will be okay. I'll just have like some eggs to throw and then to see if I get more chickens from it. Yeah, it'll work out really well. Really fantastically well, actually. Oh, wow, that was okay, interesting. Wait, hold on. I'll read that in a sec. Just chickens. This is a really random question. Does anyone have experience looking at or buying condos IRL? Also sell condos in the town. I personally don't, but I don't know about anyone else in chat. Oh, no, it was back in my day, bone meal was white dye, but there was also no villages at that point, so I don't know. Okay. But yeah, I have no clue about looking at or buying condos. I'm very inexperienced in the world. I should sell condos in the town. I should definitely. So I have a lot of plans for like how I want to renovate the village. Bone meal doesn't make white dye anymore. I don't know. It might. I could check. I have some bone meal back at the house here, so I could check that out. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, so I have. Oh, rip to that chicken. I have a lot of plans for how I want to like renovate the village and do things. Because I have a lot of ideas for like, because I want to make a lot of shepherds and everything so that I can just have like sheep and maybe some automatic shearing machines and stuff to constantly produce that. But I want to make tenements is the thing, is I want to make really tall, just like tenement style buildings with the villagers, and I'd probably, like, I need to start breeding villagers to have the population for that. But I think it'd be really cool, and I've been doing a little bit of like urban planning to think of how I would like turn New Stonk City into an actual city environment instead of just a village. Oh, it does make white dye. Slumlord Mayor Quimby when? No. Oh gosh, yeah, no. It's so. Unfortunately, it's probably gonna happen, because you know me, and going through with things that I probably shouldn't. Oh, I actually wanted that there, and I didn't. Oh, it's fine. Actually, while I'm here, I'm just gonna heckin' yoink this stack of hay bales because I want to bring it to paper planes. Yeah, no, but I've been doing a little bit of urban planning, like where can I build buildings, how big can I build them, how am I going to start like actually constructing streets and stuff. And I'm not great at urban planning, but I've had some ideas that I think could be really cool in the end, and actually like very city like. One of these days I will fix this railroad up and like put buttons on it and everything. But today's probably not that day, if I'm gonna be real. It's probably just not that day. Yeah. Also, Mary, I'm just doodling your character in an eternally pressed pinstripe black suit with a diamond chest plate. Yes! Oh, I actually love that. That's really good text. Just business suit and then, yeah, diamond chest plate. Yeah, oh, I saw your art yesterday and it was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. It's just so cool. Like, it makes me really happy, so thank you so much. But yes, I love the pinstripe suit with the diamond chest plate. It's just, I don't know, the absolute just aesthetic of this entire roleplay is just like business and all the things, but then it's Minecraft, so diamond chest plate. So I love that. Okay. First things first is I want to drop off this clay, and then I'm going to make the white dye and, turn the things into the stuff. Which is a sentence that makes sense. Clearly. Oh, but I don't... Okay, so I think it's fine to do, like, the entire furnace worth, but I don't want to, like, waste, ooh, bricks. Oh, there's going to be some here that have bricks and some that don't. Oh, boy. If Mary Quimby cannot gatekeep gaslight girl boss, then what's the point of all her civic roles? I mean, you're not wrong, though, is the thing. That's kind of the point of a lot of this. It's just, do all the things. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the rest of this clay maybe for later then, because... Oh, I just, do I want to stand here and just feed it in here as it happens? What I need to do is make that super smelter that you're talking about, point blank, because then I could just, like, load it with things and have that take care of it for me. The Stonks office would close for sure. Yeah, I do provide jobs for citizens, so, at least there's that. Okay, ready? We're making dye, and then we're taking this and going like that. Okay. And then, hold on. We turn this into dye. We put that there. And I probably don't need quite this much. But 64 is probably a good number. What's the point of a town that isn't corrupt? Remember, the mayor isn't doing insider trading if all the insider knowledge is how she creates their own mayoral powers. That's true. If I'm the one creating trade, it's not insider trading for me to, like, know about all the trade. So, take that. Ethics. Yep. Oh, I need to visit Ebony Neptune again soon. Ebony Neptune, my beloved cat person thing. I'm not quite sure what Ebony Neptune is to Mayor Alert, but she's very important, and I'm thinking about going off on an adventure and taking her with me, because she deserves it. She absolutely deserves it for all the stuff she goes through. Ebony Neptune is a political familiar. Ooh. Oh, that's actually such a fun idea, because she was a witch's cat. I got her from a witch's house that I blew up. So she could just be, like, familiar and do all things. Oh, that's a great idea. I approve greatly. Yeah, she came from Witch's House, so she could definitely be a familiar. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I love it. Oh, I absolutely love it. That's, yes, she's a political familiar, and that's why she's so important to keep safe and to, like, prevent from going places that are too dangerous. All right, yep, this is officially lore now. Oh, what would a political familiar even do? That's so fun, like, to think about just the possibilities, because I don't know if you know this, but familiars are actually, like, my absolute favorite thing in, like, magic anything. Like, just, I don't know, familiars are so cool to me. Just with the whole, like, they're not quite magic themselves, but they help with the magic, and it's just, I love familiars, so that's perfect. Me just, like, putting in windows talking about, like, yeah, familiars. It's just kind of how it goes around here, you know? Ooh, I like the gray tinted glass. Okay, can I? Yeah! Part political satire, part villain origin story, and part supernatural adventure. All in bleeping Minecraft. Yeah! That's really what we're going for. I love how, like, that just, it's just like a 20. Sorry, I just noticed that, and it's absolutely hilarious to me. But that you know, that's the joy of this Minecraft playthrough, is it just is so many things all at once. I should look up if railroads can stay on moving platforms, or I guess I could just test it. I could just test that. Okay, I want to test it. I wish to know about this, but actually first I wish to turn all these bricks into brick blocks, because I don't have an attention span. Alright, here we go. And nice. Okay. Break the things. Let's go. And I'm gonna pick up a railroad and test on this. Oh, is it getting dark? It's getting dark. This is fine. This is fine. And then rail. Actually, there. That's where we want the rail. Alright, just a quick test. Just a quick little test. Ah, no, it gets rid of it. No, why would it be this way? Wait. Why only when it goes down? Because that's problematic, because that's what I want. Huh. I'm gonna leave that at that. Oh, I imagine a political familiar would be sort of like a court wizard, versed in politicking and socializing in all persons natural and supernatural, but also provides magic to curse or bless whoever the mayor desires. Ooh, that's a fun concept. Yeah, I like it. Hold on, I'm gonna drink water. Water, hello. Oh, that was, I just looked back and it was like right in my face and I was like, hello. Person, that's interesting, but yeah, political familiar. It's I can't talk, but that's such a fun idea. Okay, so here's the town hall thus far. I need to build a second layer now, or I guess I should build a roof. Can I water elevator my way up? Hold on. Yeah! Meet me alert in the twisted. Oh my gosh, they were roommates. And they were roommates. Oh my gosh, they were roommates. Nice. I mean, I guess we're roommates now because the toolsmith just doesn't want to leave, so hey, roommate friend, toolsmith person. That's chill. Although wait, hang on. I don't want the windows to be touching the ceiling. I'm gonna have to do another layer. I didn't need to get rid of that one. So I don't want the windows to be touching the ceiling because I want at least one layer between them. This is fine. So I'm gonna have to bring it up one more and have that be the roof across. Okay, can I just... Modern problems require modern solutions. Alright, here we go. One more time around. And then fill it in as the roof of this first floor. The toolsmith knows that there's great danger in staying close to the mayor, but he also knows that being too close to you is the safest place he can be for the town's immediate future. Yeah? I mean, I think I mixed up the two closest, but, I mean, yeah, you gotta admit, it's kind of a bold move. Oh, but should I have the ceiling of this be, polished andesite? Because I know we're talking about that, and I do like the look of polished andesite. Maybe that should be, maybe I should put that as the roof section here, and I'm also gonna want to replace the floor with it. You play with fire, you either get burned or have a really fun time. The toolsmith knows this. The toolsmith is a smart man. I wonder what his husband, the armorer, thinks about this. Wait, no, it's the weaponsmith and the armorer who are married. No, the toolsmith is just a loner. So it makes sense that the toolsmith would be trying to cozy up to the mayor, you know? It would make sense. That was almost a really good MLG. Like, it didn't take any damage, but, you know, and things. Toolsmith is trying to, like, ayy. Man, you gotta be careful when you're the mayor. You gotta make sure people aren't trying to just, like, take advantage of your position. Right, I definitely need more andesite than this. But I don't think I have more andesite than this. Yeah, well, at any rate, yep. The sacred pilot flame. It appeared when I made the... Oh, yeah, with their son, the disappointing mason. Yep. But it appeared when I made the polished andesite. It must be a sign that I'm going in the right direction and that this is the right action to take. Toolsmith is hoping for a sincere friendship and a very generous building permit for hardware store franchise in the near future. Oh, that's right. I did promise to take care of the city council if they would trust in my plans for the future. Maybe he's just trying to like ensure that he gets his due. Can I? Let me. Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. Got him. Alright, this isn't gonna last super long, but, you know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely great. Yeah, I'm gonna need so much andesite. Border of stone bricks around there with polished andesite within the middle could work. Oh, like having an edge thing. I think I'm gonna have the second floor just be full polished andesite, but for the first floor that might work. Yeah, I need more andesite. I need a lot more andesite. Maybe I should go to the mountains and see if I can find some exposed andesite. Cause that'd be easier to mine than... That'd be easier than trying to, you know... That'd be easier than, trying to find it deep within the earth. Hold on. Let me just, Oh boy, we made it back to the top. Gotta go commit improv, y'all have fun. Yeah, take care, Cyborg. Yeah, have fun. Improv? That's really cool. Yeah, bye, Cyborg. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Cyborg. Good luck. Bye. Aw, heck, I'm gonna be without a mod. Also, half slabs for the floor so the mobs don't spawn. Oh. There's a thought. There is a thought. Yeah. I mean, I might just, like, make so I'm gonna have lanterns, like, either hanging from the ceiling or on the walls and stuff. If it's well lit, is that... This is me showing my experience with Minecraft. Is that not enough to, deter mobs if it's bright in here? Is that okay? But I'm very inexperienced with Minecraft, so I wouldn't actually know. Maybe okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to the mountains. Cause okay, fun fact, half slabs work great for invisible lighting because lights pass through half slabs. In my train station, torches and lanterns would not match the modern look, so I have glowstones sporadically placed underneath the floor with the hollow slabs allowing the light to bleed through for pretty but invisible lighting. Oh, but that's also very fun. Oh, that is also very fun, though. Oh, that's things to think about. Oh man, there's so much to building that I have yet to discover. Torches work too? Okay. Mind blown. Yeah, me too, Mr. Maluk. Me too. I think... I mean, I could bring the diamond pickaxe and get more stone from the quarry, but, I think I'm pretty full to bursting on stone already. I think I left my minecart in here. Ooh, decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay. I'll just leave it for now. I'll come back to that. That'll be thoughts for the future. Going to paper planes is the moral of the story, cause I need to look for like andesite and also to feed cows and stuff. So that's where we're headed. All right. Bop, bop, bop. And in and press. All right, I'm gonna drink some water while on the railroad because, you know, it's always good to hydrate. Yeah, oh gosh, there's so many building options with like the light stuff and the things. I think lanterns might work for the aesthetic we're going for, and I think they're very pretty, but I also like the idea of invisible lighting. That also sounds nice. That's things to think about and consider greatly. Also eating steak, you know. Hey, there's the 30 Followers Celebration Lava Falls. Hello. It's just sitting there, just vibing. Good times. I sent examples in the invisible lighting on the server for you to see after the stream air. And can you see right now? Awesome. Okay, I will take a look at that. Oh man, maybe I should make a channel on Discord for like building suggestions or like redstone ideas. I will take a look at that. Awesome. Oh, and it's a little late in the day to do much. Look at how few people are here now that most of the town is trapped in their little places with their lecterns and their librarians. Ooh, oh, it's pretty. Now I really want to see it. A channel for building suggestions during Minecraft talk would be great too. Yeah. Awesome. Hello, what are you up to? Oh, you're master. I need emeralds to trade with people so that they can be, you know, higher levels of things. But that takes a lot of emeralds is the problem. And I don't have any andesite here. Oh, it's not dark enough yet. At least me being here will make the sugarcane grow. That's always good. Doing some landscaping while I wait for it to get dark enough for me to sleep. Just a little bit though, because it's gonna get dark pretty soon. Oh, this feels dangerous. Oh, it was less dangerous than I thought. Alright. Okay. And I even waited. I looked outside and I was like, wow, it's very dark and the sun looks like it's down. And why am I so bad at judging when it's time to sleep? When I go drink water. Oh, rip. Absolutely rip. Oof. Well, it's off to the mountains to look for andesite, I guess. Except I want to leave this minecart here because, I want to leave it. In other news, I can now definitively say that I know which way the mountains are every time I go looking for them, instead of having to hop around the village like, oh gosh, which way does it happen? So, you know, progress. That's what we call progress, is learning where things are in the world I've been to a million times. Oof. Okay, so here we go. I don't see any exposed andesite here. Okay, alright. There's some granite, there's some diorite. Huh. And here are the cows. I'm gonna take a second to feed the cows. Okay. Here we go. And cows. Come on. Feed the cows. Okay. Alright. I feel like at the start they were just not getting fed. That was weird. Have I fed the cows too recently for this? I don't think so. I haven't been here in a few days. But yeah, so has anyone like seen any andesite pockets around? Like I don't know if that would be a thing that you'd remember. But you know, if we don't have to spend as much time looking for the andesite, that'd be good. Man, I really do a number on this cow population. They're just decimated every time I get books, and that's not great. Okay, that looks like probably enough for the cows for now. Okay. Alright, and gonna take care of the pigs and then drop things off and go looking for the andesite. Okay. I love the pig noise. I love the way that just lots of pigs sound. I think it's absolutely hilarious. They just oink, you know? They just make the noises. It's just like rah, 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 rah. Like, I don't know why, but it's like it's just the funniest thing to me, like the mass pig sounds. Alright, well, there we are. Pick up all the XP and then go out in a boot. Yay! Alright. Awesome. Drop things off. I have so many potatoes. Nope, I wanted to click that actually. Click, click. Oh. I'm bad at knowing when there's not space for things. What can I do here? What can I get rid of? I guess I could use this flint and steel and put some things on fire. That would work. I'll deal with it in a second. I'm feeling like I just want to get straight to finding the andesite. Okay. Alright. I don't see any exposed andesite here. Where could it be? Where could the exposed andesite have gone? Oh, here's some. Nice. This pickaxe is gonna, yeah, it's gonna break. Okay, sticks and iron. No, I wanted this. Oh, and I put that in the put that in the wrong spot. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Guys, I think I may be entering another squirrely mood. It's been a hot second since we've been there, but it's kind of been creeping up a little bit today. So we may end up doing some just some weird jumps around and some things, cause you know, the energy when it comes, you can't ignore it. But just a little early warning system, you know. I figured the citizens should know when the mayor is feeling squirrely. Gotta get the andesite first, though. Just mining out this entire pocket. This is a big ol' pocket of andesite. That's good, because I want all the andesite. Okay. Okay. I know, but whenever I just start like seriously mining, I run out of things to say because like my mind just goes like blank. So I'm just like, oh, we're mining now. Just sit back and relax. Oh, I don't have any coal on me because I put it all away. Hey, that was serendipitous. I always move my pickaxe too soon. Always move it too soon. Local news report statement from the mayor that she's entering a squirrely mood. Local citizens are advised to keep a 5-meter social distance from the mayor and to not approach if she starts jumping up and down and laughing. Everyone's just like, it's like an urban legend. Perhaps you can tell some stories while you mind bossing. Okay, do I have any stories? Probably just Me trying to think of stories immediately gets distracted by mining. Let's see. Oh, I want to talk about Howl's Moving Castle, which is, Money just has me enter into an almost meditative state, so you get what you're talking about. Yeah, no, that's what it is. Okay, but I kind of want to talk about Howl's Moving Castle, which is absolutely one of my favorite films, like, ever. And the book is really good, too, but, so I had watched it recently with my family, and I was, like, reading reviews, and people were like, yeah, so the storyline doesn't really make sense, and I was like, but that's not the point of Howl's Moving Castle. Like, yes, there is a storyline, and, you know, if you know it, then the whole plot makes more sense. But, my girlfriend asked me to build Howl's Moving Castle in Minecraft. I told her baby sharp and non-survival. Oh, I think that's a very reasonable reaction. But the thing is, the movie is, it's like an artistic expression. It's not just a pure, like, oh, we're going to make this film. It's about, like, the incredible animation and the way that, like, the way it talks about war and love and feelings and all this stuff. And it's just, you know, it's almost like, I was talking about this a few weeks ago when I was going through a big Cats phase, but, sometimes, like, stories don't need to be super, like, regimented and, like, this happens because this story and this thing. Sometimes stories can just be about, like, feeling, and that's perfectly okay, and, like, should not be taken any less than the stories that do have very concise and clear plots, because if you watch Howl's Moving Castle, like, and it sounds like a lot of people have in chat, when you watch Howl's Moving Castle, it's just absolutely gorgeous. The movie's so comfy and hits really well when you're watching it with an SO, so it's worth revisiting if you have a special summon. No, it's just, like, the way that the animation is used to, but be careful how he steals everyone's hearts. Oh, he certainly does. He's a wizard. He steals hearts. But it's just the way that the animation is used to tell, like to give the characters their expressions and their feelings. That you can watch it, and even without, like, all the story things, you can, like, the dialogue and stuff, you can see how they're feeling, see the way that the actions that are going on affect their well-being and their storytelling. Like, I absolutely love this scene where, you know, like, I don't know, it sounds a little creepy just talking about it, but where Sophie's asleep and Howl comes in and just kind of, like, looks at her, and you can see it's, like, young Sophie instead of the, like, older, you know, cursed Sophie, because it just says so, and just the look on his face says so much about the situation. It's just so soft, and, like, he puts on this whole, like, I'm doing all the things, and, being a big old fancy wizard, but then, like, he just is looking at it so soft and tender, and, like, it's incredible that, like, this is an animated film that this is happening in. Like, I think one of the big draws of Howl's Moving Castle to me is I'm always a big animation fan, and the animation in Howl's Moving Castle is top tier. Just so much goes on that, you know, it's just so animated perfectly and precisely. And I don't know, I just adore it so much. Oh, pillagers. I don't have a lava bucket on me. Okay, I kind of want to stay in this area for the night, because I want to, like, build another chest and put potatoes in it. So we might go chop down some trees. Yeah, we might chop down some trees tomorrow. But I don't know, man, I just love Howl's Moving Castle so much. You mentioned that specific scene, and I guess I can relate on another level since I'm into your relationship with my lady. But I connected so much with how fondly and affectionately Howl looked towards Sophie during that time. I had to pause the film because I was listening to chat. Yeah, no, it is a wonderful feeling, and just, I don't know, the preciseness of the animation in that moment. It's not just, you know, an animated film where animation is used to tell the action. It's used for the storytelling and how the characters are written and are feeling at times. And gosh, it's just beautiful. And I don't know, personally I feel like it's a work of art that should not just be taken at face value of, like, oh, the story doesn't quite make sense if you don't know it beforehand. Not to take away from the beautiful discussion of a beautiful film story characters, but Quimby, mines, pillagers. Is this also agriculture? They really would. They just want all of my secrets. And they don't know they don't know the difference between agriculture and mining. So, rip to them. But, yeah, no, my favorite thing about animation is, you can do literally anything with it. It can become anything that you want or need it to be. But I feel like it's best used when it's just humanized, Mayor Quimby's agricultural secrets is just bone meal, that's it. Hey, don't call me out like that. You're right, but don't call me out like that. But, when animation is just used to tell stories, they're so incredibly human and so personal. I think that's just, the absolute best use of it. I love the idea of the idea of self-perception. I can't help. Perception/self-perception in Howl's Moving Castle. It's fun to see how they play with that in the animation, too, with Sophie's transformations. Yeah, no, and that's absolutely gorgeous, too, the way, the Potzels, it's slowly creeping. But, the way you can just, look at Sophie and, so I always like to interpret the whole, age thing as how she views herself and, her opinion of herself. So it's she's older when she's feeling more self-deprecating and she can't do things, and it's sad. But then when she's more confident in herself and less preoccupied with the things she needs to do or should be doing, then you can see that that's when she gets younger and more and just the way it's animated is gorgeous because it's not sudden, but it's not too subtle either. You can see a difference. You notice she goes from being so extremely old when she's first cursed to when she's working with Howl, there's she's so much visibly younger, and you can see it and be wait, wasn't she older? Oh, rip, accidentally right clicked there. But it's so subtle, but the exact amount of subtle where you don't miss it. It's just effective storytelling. And I think that's probably the best part about it, is that, I don't know, it just, these things just happen in the animation, and you can understand them really easily, and it just goes on, and I don't know. Howl's Moving Castle is, Sophie's transformation and Sophie's self-confidence when she's older rings so well right now as I'm going older as well. You learn to slow down and notice the small things, not worry about, or cringe, not worry about cringe or what people think about you. So think of you, I can't talk, and just be free to love the things you love. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so gentle, but I don't know, it just hits so hard. I just absolutely love that movie. And gosh, I was looking at, so I adore all things animation, and when you think about it's all hand-drawn, gentleness is so important. I know, it really is. But then you also think about the entire thing is hand-drawn. People did that, and, right when you're younger, you just want to be big and grow up and do things, but life is made up of little moments and little things we love, not having X, Y, and Z, or being about to do grown-up things. Yeah. And me talking about technical details, and you guys are still over here with, the emotional impact. But the thing is, if you watch the animation and you, track all the things, there are scenes where there's tiny blades of grass in the background that are moving, and someone hand drew all of that, basically. As far as I'm aware, I think that there was some digital work done, but most of it is just the animators doing it. And just, can you imagine tracking each tiny little individual blade of grass so that you can have a scene with the wind blowing all the way across, and just the craftsmanship of the movie, I think, also elevates it to heights that can be appreciated far above how disjointed the storytelling is. I don't know, there's just so many things that can be more important than the story sometimes, and that sounds a little weird to say, because sometimes I get a little bit but the story should be the most important part of things. You really feel like all the stories are so alive and real. It's beyond words sometimes how Ghibli films just pull you in. It really is. But yeah, sometimes I can be a stickler about but the story needs to make sense, or do X, Y, Z sort of things. But it does, gosh, it's just so important for it to be the feeling. It's always been fascinating to me with animation and VFX. There are a million little things to get right, because if they're slightly off, they will be noticed. If it's perfect, then a lot of people don't even notice it. Yeah, that's the thing, is, it's the things you don't notice until they're wrong but then you can't appreciate how good it is when they're right. And I don't know, man, just animation as a whole medium is just, it can be just so beautifully gorgeous and wonderful to tell the story. And if you think about how would that same story be told in live action, like, the story could be told, but just the absolute, like, detail of the world, you know, all the little pieces moving, but then, like, the giant castle happening, the giant castle happening, and the landscapes. I concur. I don't have much animation knowledge, but how the castle just feels right and it's comfortable and real. Yeah, and oh gosh, it's so, that feeling is so much more important than, like, oh, they're at war because the prince of the neighboring country got cursed, you know? It's things that you can pick up if you watch again, and you should watch it. Like, you should watch it over and over again, because you know, it's just too beautiful to not. But I don't know, just it really is almost sort of like a concept movie, you know, like concept musical kind of Cats deal, where the point of the story is to evoke a feeling or an image, not necessarily just, the story is the vehicle for giving you the thoughts and emotions, instead of being strictly about, yes, and then this happens because this. Mayor's passionately talking about the things she loves. Let's keep the streak going, boys. Ayy. Oof. Animation, though. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I have not watched nearly as many Ghibli movies as I should have. Like, I've seen a good number of them, but there's a lot of the, like, more obscure ones that I haven't seen. I should, because you know, they're very pretty. I think Howl's Moving Castle will probably always be my favorite, just because, you know, it goes back to that the whole world that it creates, and the detail, and each frame having so many gorgeous things going on in it. I'm actually also a big fan of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. I know that was, like, their first, like, big break movie, and they weren't quite in their stride at the moment, but it's again one of those that it just creates this world and these things, and each frame has so many details, and you don't know about all the details, but you don't, like, need to just get the feel of it. And I think, okay, so that's a big thing about the Ghibli films, is that, oh, there's a turtle over there, is that there's so much detail, but you don't need to understand all of it, you know. Like, there are some things where you're like, oh, but why was this, what's this thing in this frame? I don't understand why, like, this is the thing. But in Ghibli films, you don't need to. You can just see all these crazy plants and animals and trinkets and things in the background, and there's a story there. You can feel that there's a story, but you don't need to know it, because, you know, you can't tell every single story. And gosh, I could go off on so many tangents about, like, storytelling and how it's important to know the limits of to know the limits of the story you're telling, because you can't tell everything in one sitting, in one tale. Like, if you try to explain everything about a world that you've created, then it's not gonna feel real. So only if you're comfortable there. You're only active from 1 to 5 p.m. EST. Do you have schoolwork and employment later in the evenings? Because the afternoon slot is rare for American consumers, as far as I can tell. Yeah. So, okay. On Fridays and Saturdays, I do have employment in the evening. So that's the thing I gotta watch out for. But most days, it's just kind of, like, the best time for me, like, physiologically. I'm just really bad at doing things, like, earlier or later. Like, I don't know, just the way that, I want that to be a right click, not a left click. I'm losing my train of thought, but basically, just for me personally, hold on, I want to rearrange these potatoes. Will they, sorry, gotta do that. Oh, where's my brain thoughts going? It's just the times that it's easier for me to, like, think and be active as a person. Like, I don't know, going later than 5 is usually around the time that, like, my brain will stop wanting to process things and be able to work properly and have thoughts, and going any earlier is just kind of hard again for thinking. So this is it's kind of like my guide for it was, where would I usually like want to have my classes in the day to be able to focus for doing my schoolwork, and this is basically that time slot. So, you know, but I know what the afternoon time slot is rare for American streamers. I did some research on like when would be good stream times when I started, but I don't know the good deal about it. Yeah, I know. Just things. I'm going back. Also, me sees andesite. I'm mining andesite. I'm gonna need a lot of it though. But I do have work later today, and that's the thing I gotta think about. Oh, my work is so fun though. So I work at a place that's it's actually very roleplay heavy. It's like a fantasy park thing where people can come and like interact with characters and actors and do a thing. And I'm not one of the actors. I'm mostly just working like guest service things, like taking tickets, answering questions, doing all the stuff. But they let us make our own characters anyways. So I've been doing some work on a character that I can play in the park. And I want my character to have like a heavy New York accent, because most people in the park, they go for the ever classic vague fantasy, sort of elevated, not quite British but having the taller vowels sort of thing. It gives the impression of a fantasy accent, but it's not anywhere really specific. It's just sort of a thing that people do to sound like they're not part of the normal world anymore. And I just want my character to be like, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you how to get there, but I don't want you to be doing any funny business or anything. Yeah, no, it's so fun. And it's just really fun to work there, and all the people are very nice, and it's just a great location. So I do enjoy my work greatly, which is very nice, because rip. But you know, as any like creative sort of employment, it's you know, it's got some limits. Like, it's only 2 days-ish a week, and you know, I'm constantly wondering if it's, you know, gonna survive, but it's fine. We just have a good time, and as long as I can be there and get paid and have a good time, it's just gonna work out. But yeah, but I'm very excited. I have to get my character approved before I can like start actually playing as them in the park, but and I just want to be instructing people how to throw axes while using a heavy New York accent, you know? Just, all right. Quiz time. If a newcomer comes to the US or your state, what's one food dish is a must try? What cool place is a must visit? Apply similar to. Okay, food to try? As far as I'm aware, American pancakes are very different from the rest of the world's. So I'd say pancakes are a good try. They're generally a lot thicker than like European pancakes, or European pancakes is mostly what I know is different. Like I know that German pancakes are very thin and almost more crepe-like, which is very much not the case here. They're in the United States, their pancakes are much more cakey, so they're thicker and just have a little more substance. You can't roll them as easily. And I think you can get those, like, at pretty much most breakfast food places will have American-style pancakes. So that would be an easy try. And, you know, there is the whole, like, maple syrup thing. I personally am not... I haven't ever really had, like, authentic, like, real maple syrup. Mine, I mostly just had, like, you know, store-bought kind or homemade stuff, but I hear when you get like actual maple syrup, it's very tasty. And a place to visit, I really like national parks personally. So like I'm trying to think of a good one to, because you know there's the common, there's, you know, like Yosemite and redwoods kind of stuff, but let's see. Where are some good national parks? Oh, I really like Mammoth Cave It's over in it's over in, where was it, Tennessee? But I'm a big cave enthusiast. So being able to see like all these huge rock formations and crystals. Mammoth Cave isn't as big on crystals and stuff. If you're looking for that, I'd say like Wind Cave, or what do they call it, like Dogtooth Cave in North Dakota is really cool. But yeah, so I personally think national parks and caves are probably one of the coolest things to see in America, because America's it's a very young continent kind of thing, where like people have been living here for ages, but most of the indigenous structures got destroyed by colonists and the people. So most of the like buildings and stuff you can see here aren't that old. So you don't get that that sense of I'm very much in a shake mood, so right now I'd say large shakes would be a must. I don't know how many other countries have something like shake places. I've only been to Australia, New Zealand, and the US. As for where to go, I'm a fan of just hiking up in the mountains. There's some good mountains canyons along the Arizona, Utah, Nevada border, which are fun to explore. I really want to visit US National Park. Those places are really huge. Nice. I'd like to join Mason Ping Pong together, made of all small streamers. Message. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I will take a look at that. Thank you for the offer, but I don't know if I can commit to any S&P sort of thing right now, because I've got a bit of a storyline going here. But thank you. I will definitely take that into consideration. We were talking about stuff to see in the U.S. Let's see. Bup. Oh, I've completely lost my train of thought. Cool. Sorry, give me a moment to reorient my thoughts. I think I was talking about caves. So I think, so Wind Cave and, I think it's called like Dogtooth Cave or something in North Dakota are really cool. Mammoth Cave is really cool. Caves and Cliffs, 117. 117. Nice. That's what... I didn't even think about that. That's so fun. Oh, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I was going to leave this wheat over there. Man. I just can't brain organization while I'm talking, Just really cannot. Sorry, give me 2 seconds to reorient my thoughts. I just got completely distracted. But I think it's cool that you want to visit. I think it's cool you want to visit a national park. There are so there are the huge ones, like I think Canyonlands in Utah is like a good portion of the state, but I think there's some fairly small ones around too. My family is big into like visiting national parks and stuff, which is why I have like all this knowledge and I've been to so many of these places. But there's some really cool ones all over the place. Oh, Yellowstone is really cool. That's another one of the like big popular ones. But the lava pools. I've had like family reunions there several times, and it's always just really fun. And you can either like camp there, or there's like cabins you can stay in nearby. But I mean, there's the whole thing about it being all built over an active volcano. But it's not active, it's dormant. Sorry, my brain runs and I can't do thoughts. It is a dormant volcano, which is a thing to think about, but it's probably not going to erupt while people are there, so there's always that to consider. Sticks. Okay, let me trade 6 with you. Wait, you are okay. I want to trade with the not Master Fletcher. No, but national parks are really cool. I would definitely recommend them. I mean, there are always like the foundation sites in America. Like the like Philadelphia is a really cool city to visit, and Washington D.C. is a classic. I mean, there's like New York and Chicago and stuff, but I feel like big cities, so I am a big fan of large cities, but I feel like you have to do them in like, I wouldn't want to live there or really be there too long because it's just so much all the time, you know? And it's like, wow, this is many city right now. But I mean, visiting them is really cool. So like, I've been to New York City a few times, and that's very exciting. Is it dark enough to sleep? Just want to visit and see the large national parks in the large cities. I mean, that's a good way to do it. That's I'd say that's pretty much, a lot of what the U.S. has to offer. Hold on, I gotta drink water. I mean, I guess I am. Okay, so I'm a huge old history buff. I'm sure you can't tell that I very much enjoy history. But everything in the US is truly big. Yeah, it's huge. The landmass of Texas state is twice the landmass of the entire country of the Philippines. I'm not surprised Texas is gigantic. It is very large. It is a very large state. But, I was saying something, what was I saying? But yeah, no, I feel like national parks in large cities are pretty much the way to go. For me, okay, I was talking about me being a history buff. Yeah, I'm sure you can't tell that I like history. That's probably a big secret around here that I like history. Who could have foreseen? Hold on, I want some name tags. I would like and name tag apparently. But I think it's very fun to visit historical sites a lot of times. Like the Gettysburg battlefield is a great one. That's I don't know if you'd know about that. It's a Civil War. I guess is it a monument? I think it's a monument. But it's where I don't know how much you know about the Civil War, but it's where this big old giant battle happened during the Civil War, and it was a big old turning point. Blake claims regard. Quimby talks history for the next 5 minutes. Claims the reward. Quimby talks about history. Yeah, I can talk about history a heck of a whole lot. But yeah. So Gettysburg there was all the battles going on in the Civil War. The Union, the North, was not doing too hot for the first huge amount of the war. Because they were disorganized. Kind of, they didn't have the greatest generals. Because most of the generals that had been trained out at like West Point and all the things had gone with the South, so the North was just kind of scrambling to try to figure that out. So even though the North had, the North had greater material goods and like industrialism, the South was very agricultural based. But they won a lot of battles because they had the good generals for the early parts of the war. And Gettysburg was where that started changing because they won the battle there and were able to, if I recall, I believe the battle was it was because there was a shoe factory in Gettysburg and they needed to have shoe supplies for their armies. And the North was able to secure it, which led to, a lot of the war turning around. And it was also a huge morale boost for them because, they hadn't been winning things thus far. And people were like, oh my gosh, why we can't do this thing. This is terrible. But so then they won the war and a lot of it started to turn around then. And, they started to get better generals in charge and start to figure all the things out. So then they were able to get done. So Gettysburg is a fun site to visit. And it's, it's mostly just like this big old giant field. But, and personally, I feel like when you visit places like that, where something really large or something so emotionally devastating like a battle has happened, there's just a gravitas to the land around it. It's like something changes in those places when that sort of thing happens. And, it's just interesting to be there and feel like I don't know if I personally believe that if you encountered the area, even if there wasn't like a huge monument and visitor center and stuff, you could tell that something went on because I don't know, just the vibe of the entire place changes when something like that happens. But yeah, so there's visitor centers in like the houses that they there are houses that were near the battle, and they have those decked out. So history sites are very cool. And can you not get out of there? So I'd say like national parks, big cities, that sort of thing. That's pretty much what the States has to offer. And I have enough knowledge of Gettysburg because I had a really big epistolary phase during the quarantine where I was obsessed with letters and letter writing. I managed to read letters sent by soldiers from both the North and South. There's some heavy stuff. Oh, that's very cool, but also, yeah, it's definitely some heavier material. They, it was, the war was, like, a big old deal. Because it was, it was the first time that something like that happened. People were so connected, like, it really was, at times, like, brother against brother, father against son, because there was just, these are people who are closely related, and, like, I don't know, kind of a heavier topic, a little bit, but I don't know, I think it's good to talk about, like, history and the wars and stuff, but it's cool that you got to read the letters, because that's what I've read. I read a ton of books about, like, the Civil War and the way that the people there, like, had to do the things, and oof, it's certainly a lot. Like, okay, so confession time. I really like Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Louisa May Alcott is actually one of my favorite authors because I think that she just has a way of expressing emotions that don't usually get expressed in books. And Little Women, there's some things about it I think are a little more old-fashioned, like when one of the characters becomes, like, an author writing, like, popular stories novels, it's like, oh no, this is, like, kind of weird. But that, there's definitely some dated ideas about it. But just so Little Women starts in the middle of the Civil War, and their father is, like, at the war being a doctor. And it was written in the period by someone who had experienced that sort of thing. And you could just, like, feel how people are affected by it, and I don't know, it's really cool. And so I also have a particular interest in clothing history. I took a historic clothing class a few semesters ago, and that was one of my favorite things I ever got to learn. I got to learn when pants started to be a thing, which I've always wanted to know. Like, because if you think about, like, way old back in the days of your at least in Western society, like back to the Greeks and Romans and stuff, people just sort of wore, like, togas and looser flowy clothing, and then so personally, in my opinion, a lot of the way that the Western society teaches history goes from, like, yes, Greeks, Romans, ancient, like, cultures and all that, and then it suddenly jumps to the Renaissance, the Italian Renaissance, that is. And I've always just been like, but why? And you never get to see where pants start to become a thing, because it jumps straight from togas and chitons to Renaissance, when pants had already started happening. So it turns out that pants started happening actually at the end of the Roman Empire, as they were, starting to push more north. They were encountering, like, the Germans. I think they were called the Goths then, and they wore pants because it was cold. And there's this thing where in colder climates, clothing tends to be more structured and, fits closer to the body. That's fine. But in warmer climates, clothing tends to be looser and more draped. So pants became a thing when the Romans were dealing with the Goths, and it was too cold for them to just wear, like, their togas and stuff. So they picked up wearing pants from the Germans, and then across the Middle Ages, people were wearing hose, and then that eventually became, like, upper stocks and lower stocks, and then that eventually became pants. Well, it became breeches, and then it became trousers. But it's just clothing history. May I recommend 18th Century Cooking by Townsend, a cozy cooking channel that recreates 18th century American life. Highlight includes building a log cabin by hand, cooking various meals from old journals, and wearing and discussing clothing and fashion. Oh, that sounds delightful. I should definitely check that out, because that sounds exactly like the sort of thing that I'm interested in. You know, it's just, so my favorite thing about history is that it's literally just people, you know. Yeah, the way history is taught a lot of times, it can be like, oh yes, and then this war happened at this date, or this, and then this government became a thing at this point. And you know, it's just sort of dry. But if you think about it, history is just stories. It's just about people and things, and you know, they're just living their lives, being people, just ordinary, everyday things. And just, they all need to eat. They all need to like find a way to survive and figure out what's going on in like the political climate. It's just, humans are people always. History is wonderful because it shows the differences people have, but also what unites and is common from people around the world. Yeah, that's the thing, is people are people and always have been people in every day, age, and place. And that's really what history shows if you like consume it and learn it right. Is they're just, you know, and I feel like it's easy to put history to be like, oh yes, back in old times people were actually like this. But they were also literally just people at the same time, you know. Sometimes I feel like the past gets put on a pedestal of, oh, it was so much better than like modern climate. I never expected to learn the history of pants during Minecraft stream, but here we are, and I'm into it. I love this age of connection. Yeah. It's really learning about the history of pants during office hours. Congratulations, Mr. Muluk. You know about pants now. So, good for you. No, I legitimately went into my historic clothing class like, when did pants happen? I want to know about pants. And I was just like, as we were going through older ages, I was like, pants. I technically got paid to learn about pants. Pants. Oh. You know, when sometimes you just gotta have a good discussion about pants while you're in Minecraft. Yep. I like walked into my class just like, I want to know about pants. Like, I didn't tell my professor that or anything, but I was like, if I'm in this class, I want to know when pants became a thing. Oh, I might have told my professor that. I think we were all asked to say why we wanted to take the class, and I was like, I want to know about pants. Because, you know, the absolute hecking clothing nerd that I am, I was like, I want to know about pants. When did pants happen? This is an important subject that I need to know right now. But hey, I learned it, and now I can tell you about the origin of pants. So, hey. Welcome to the Quimby Alert channel, where we do like dubious roleplay about like the Industrial Revolution becoming a corrupt government, but then also talk about pants. Honestly, probably the best combination of things. So really, I think I'm just fitting a niche that was already there but no one had filled. Like, who in the world doesn't want to learn about pants while Minecraft? Exactly. That's exactly my thought process. You know, I got so much andesite, but I don't think it's even gonna be enough for like all the things that need to happen. Awesome. Okay. Hey, roof to the second floor. Hey, I should hang lanterns on the first floor so that it doesn't get things. I pressed too soon. It was too soon. Alright, well, here we are. Oh, I like. Oh, look at the windows. Okay. I just have to take a moment because it's just so like. I don't know, it's just absolute unfinished building vibes, and I don't know why, but I love it so much. Ooh, oh, that's so cool. I gotta go now, Mayor, and look. Need to be awake by 8 p.m. EST to do some laundry for the weekend. We all have a wonderful afternoon. Yeah, no, thanks for coming, Point Blank. It's, you know, it's great to have you and to ramble about pants and stuff. So, yeah, no, thanks for coming. Bye. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Thanks for recommending that channel to me. I'll have to look it up. But bye. Thanks. Take care. Bye. Eat the food. Do I have lanterns? Wait, I thought I had some lanterns somewhere. Where are the lanterns? They were here. gosh. It's the Sacred Flame. Hello, Sacred Flame. What? Oh, that wasn't a message. It was just a visitation. Just a visitation. Here we go. I have 1 lantern and some chains. Oh, there's someone I was trading with for lanterns, wasn't there? Who can I trade with for lanterns? Who has lantern trades? Who has trades for lanterns? Is that librarians? Do librarians have lantern trades? Huh, I feel that. I feel that greatly. Who has lantern trades? Librarians do? Heck. Well, I might need to jump back over to paper planes for a second then. Okay, gonna put the name tags away. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll hang this 1 lantern, and then I will think about the rest. Okay. Let's see, where do I want to hang? I'll just hang it like right here. I gotta try and get a good view of what I just did. Okay. Oh, I've lost it. Hold on. I did place it sideways. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is confusing. Okay, hold on. That's too low. That's entirely too low. Okay. That's kind of nice. Wait, can I put them on the wall actually? Hold on. Can I? Nope, that does not work. That does not work. Can I put them on the floor? Yes, I can. Maybe it's just gonna sit there and provide like light, vague light for this whole area until I can actually get more lanterns. But for the moment, I kind of want to build the 2nd floor. Because, you know, the Deputy Mayor and Bestowman needs a place to live. Oh my god, drink some water. Oh boy. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. I'm gonna grab some bricks, and then I'm gonna look at my reference photos for Gloucester Hall. Okay. The polished andesite is going to sit in here for now. And the chain. Yeah, and the chain. Okay. Oh, the Minecraft music. Absolutely lovely. But, I kind of want to keep talking about, like, clothing history. It's so fun. So one thing, I'm very excited, like, I'm not great at making Minecraft skins, but one thing that I want to do is I want to put some work into making, different skins for, I make some skins for a lot of the characters around here. So there's gonna be, you know, we've got, we have, sorry, I'm looking at pictures while I'm trying to talk. Okay, I gotta go up, probably like 5, alright. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I want to do, like, skins for the characters, but I want them to be, you know, very much based on the actual clothing styles and, like, propriety of the time. Because, you know, 1870 is about where we're setting this. You know, obviously not really 1870, it's like big 1870 kind of vibes. Because ultimately this whole thing is still in Minecraft, so it's not like, oh my gosh, we are in the United States in the year of 1870. but I want to do like very, very much inspired by 1870s looks for the skins. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm building this right. Okay, there's gonna be some windows that I should watch out for, but those should be on the second level, so I should be fine. The second level of blocks, sorry, is where it's gonna start. But so, like, you know, Mr. like Mayor Alert already, we've got like a bit of a start. You know, we got in the suit is how it's been going and all the things. But you know, I've mentioned that there's going to be a worker character, so I want to make a Minecraft skin that's wearing the sort of thing that workers in the factories would wear at the time. Because I think that'd be very cool. And I gotta get good at Minecraft design, like at skin design for that, or like see if I know anyone who is good at it. I'll build a way up to here eventually, maybe like ladders or something. Rip. I'm just absolutely obsessed with like the history of clothing and all the things there, and I just want to move this a little more centered. There. But just the history of clothing is really cool to me, and also the, I don't know, culture and things, and architecture. So I'm trying to make sure that like most of the building designs that I work with are based in the period that we're looking at. So like the mansion I'm building is based off of a building that was, you know, made in the time period for the Vanderbilts, who are the kind of people that I'm trying to, you know, imitate the word I'm looking for, the kind of people that I'm trying to have be the characterization of. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, and when I start building like tenements and expanding the village and stuff, it's all going to be based in that same, you know, same sort of style, the you know, 1870s-ish. We're building all these houses because there's too many factory workers that to house normally. Very urbanization. Okay, just gonna take a second and make a whole ton of stone blocks because I think it's time to work on the mansion TM. Okay. Alright. Just placing huge stacks of things. It is nice that stone, like brick block, what are these called? Stone bricks, don't divide by 4 because I already need so much stone, but I need so much more stone. Gosh. See, it's already so much. And sleep. Oh. Well, that was a rip. What? What's that? What? Okay, well there's a creeper up there. Oh, I was out a little later last night, wasn't I? Okay, I'm gonna have to check the town for damages. But for now I want to lure this creeper kind of away from the village. Okay. Oh, got him. Okay. I don't need to pick up the gunpowder. Where did that explosion happen? I mean, it might have been up here. But I think that may have already been... Okay. Nothing seems to be too damaged. What? Why? Okay. There's just an explosion out of nowhere. I don't... but nothing seems to be wrong. Nothing seems to be messed up out here, so I guess I'll have to assume that it's just fine. Interesting. I mean, it might have been like one of these holes over here. Oh, it was probably right there. Oh, I gotta fill that in eventually. Rip. But for the moment, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some time and lay some more floor of this building. And probably talk about history more while I do it. Yeah. So I'm setting this, I'm kind of setting this world in the 1870s. I guess this is a little more, like, behind the scenes than necessarily like, a little more behind the scenes than history, but I'm putting it in 1870-ish era because I'm just first of all, I'm absolutely in love with the clothing of the decade, but then also that was really the time that the United States started just taking off with industrialism. So we had talked a little earlier about how like the Union was more industrialized than the South. So like the North had more factories, it had more trains, it had like better ways to get supplies and then move the supplies, which was a huge advantage in the war. But 1870s when it started to really become big, and when like railroads started crossing the world and factories really started becoming like the primary occupation for people, because in the 1860s the average person's occupation was still like being a farmer or like maybe an artisan or something. And it's all very, it's more like a vague, this is when this started to happen, because obviously I'm not like supplying like books or sources for any of this. Maybe I should make like these are my sources for why things are the way they are in this role play, but that also kind of maybe sounds boring to the average person, so I might not. But 1870s, where that sort of stuff really started to take off and start to be a big old thing. So that is why we're doing now, because I want the age where factories are fairly well known. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is an entirely new system, this is incredible. So people like know what factories are, but they're still not necessarily big, because that leaves a pretty large niche for my character Mayor Quimby Alert to fill. Because if everyone knows about factories but haven't quite realized how big they're gonna get, like how much a part of life it's gonna be, then they're not gonna be expecting. They can be like, oh yeah, we can have a factory, we can do the things that I've heard about factories. Like my cousin works in one of them. It's gonna be great for the town, a great source of income, not understanding that it's actually a power move, because that's what we want, is the power moves. It's great. We love a power move. Yeah, so that's the vibe. That's why I feel like it kind of works with the whole moving the village from being, just a solitary desert outpost kind of new village kind of area. And moving into this more industrialized power. And realistically, New Skunk City would probably be one of the worst places. It's really fun to hear your thought process. I like world building, no pun intended. Oh, hey, world building, because Minecraft. Oh, that's good. I didn't even think about that. Oh, but what was I saying? Oh, heck. Oh, I know I'd been talking about no one, like, people be okay with the factories without really understanding how big it's gonna get. I know I was talking about that. Heck, what was I saying? Sorry, Mr. Maluk, your comment was very nice, but it made me lose my train of thought. What was it about? Maybe something about how, like, factories' power moves. Oh yeah. So people don't quite understand that the mayor taking control of the factories and stuff is going to be as big as it is, because like traditionally power would be held by just like the people in charge, and it'd just be a thing that they do and they just have it, and they're not quite going to understand that the factory is going to become the power, and that economic power, being rich, is going to become such a big deal, instead of like titles and prestige and family lines. Power shifting more towards being about the material wealth that you have and your ability to do business and do all the things. Oh boy, this is a really huge section of house. This house is hecking gigantic. I'm not even gonna fill all this in today, I don't think. Oh boy. Yeah, so and I think that's that's the key to like the role play and having it work the way it does, is that like semi-awareness of the power of industrialism, but not understanding how crucial it is to how the world is going to become. So, because like, you can imagine the people who've traditionally been in charge being like, oh yeah, industrialism, that's like new thing, I guess. Like, sure, it's starting to become a thing, but what they don't understand is, that it's going to become like the primary occupation for most people. Like, most people are going to be working in factories. It's going to become a big thing with politics and power and how like policies are made and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of the key to all this, and that's why 1870s vibes is where we're going. But it also, I will admit, it is a little bit about the clothing, because the 1870s was a great decade for fashion history. Like, I know, man, the bustle period was really fun. It was just something very new, very exciting. Because, hoop skirts had been a thing, like cage crinolines had been around for a while. But then you get to the bustle area, and it's like, oh, this is like different, intriguing. The frock coats that men were wearing, but also things are starting to, I don't know, it feels like an older, newer, fresher style than the very round shapes and skirts and dresses of the 1860s. But in a way that I feel like can be weaponized for roleplay is the words that came to mind there, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what I'm looking for. But just, I feel like it's really easy to imagine just like a glamorous, like high-class party and like people wearing these cool evening dresses and stuff in the 1870s as compared to like the 1860s or even the 1880s, because stuff started to get pretty wild in the 1880s. It's just a good decade, and that's why we're mainly operating in it. I don't know how well I'm going to be keeping track of the years, like if we're going to end up in the 1880s ever. That's things I'm still considering. We might just stay in an eternal state of 1870s, which would be good times. Oh, by the way, I want to make it clear, all the building that we've been doing this stream is very much a part of the plan to intimidate Sir Pigginton, because if he sees how much progress is being made, like the city hall now has the first floor complete, and I should maybe have left more torches in the first level of the city hall. I'm just thinking about that. But anyways, and then also like work on this gigantic house. Like, you've seen Sir Pigginton's house. It's literally just like a butcher's house in the village that he got caught in. It's small, it's not doing too hot. And then, you look over and you see this big old giant house that is being built for the mayor. And it's, again, another assert dominance look. I'm so much better for the city than you ever were. And not only am I so much better for the city, I'm so much better at using this power than you. Because in the short time of me being mayor, I've already gone on a vacation using public funds. I've been working in this, on this giant house for my own personal use, and no one's batting an eye at it. So, it's another power move, really. It's another, hey, I'm doing this thing, and you can't really compare to this. You have been in power for so long, but things are changing around here, and your way of doing things is no longer going to be what you want it to be. And I gotta drink some water. The evening drinking of the water. It's an age-old tradition. I'm not even gonna finish filling in the floor today. Oh gosh, this house is so big. Oh, but look at it. But I mean, a lot of work has been done. Like, all these bricks have been laid. That's very nice. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna be able to maybe finish these next few rows. It's just so long, Thank you, Minecraft Music, for making this very power-hungry and crap roleplay sound soft, I guess. Oof. Good times. I need to start talking with the city council more, because, them agreeing to the nether permit was a big move for me. But I really need to make sure they're in my pocket. It seems that the toolsmith has started recognizing where the power lies in the town, aka my bed. So I'm just thinking, it's like, yes, I will sleep in the bed of the person in charge, and that will make me powerful. But I think, okay, so I hate to think about it, but it might be time to start cozying up to the Mason. The disappointment Mason son. Because I really need to get the armor and the toolsmith, armor and Bigman Steve, to, I need to get the armor and the tools, and Bigman Steve to want to work with me more, to really see the vision of me being in charge. And I think one of the best ways to do that might be to get close with their son. Because, listen, the Mason is a disappointment. I didn't want him to be a Mason ever. This was not the goal. But maybe if I start trading with a little, spending some time with him, maybe taking him out on a fishing trip or something. The classic fishing trip power play. That might convince them to maybe start working with me a little more. And possibly I might be able to get him like a position in the in the town government. I don't know how big we'd want to go with that. Like maybe just like a town clerk or something. But nepotism is a big old tool for this kind of thing. So if I could assure their son's future, even though he's a disappointment of a Mason, if he had a political job to fall back on and to be part of, then that might encourage them to want to keep the power dynamic the way that it is. Because, if your son, who can't do anything else with his life, has finally managed to get a good job in the government, you kind of want the government to stick around and want to play with the person who, you want to play nice with the person who is running it all and making it go so smoothly. So I think that's gonna be, we're probably gonna get into that more tomorrow with just gonna maybe cozy up to the sun. I'm probably gonna have to spend so many emeralds on him. Gosh. Maybe I need to spend some time today accumulating emeralds so that I have enough to, really, really do something special for the Mason. Really just get him in on my side. Oh gosh, okay, I think tomorrow, just talking about this, I think tomorrow is gonna turn into I'm gonna take this guy out for a spin, gonna try to make it a special day. It's gonna be me trying to keep a Mason alive while taking him shoving him in a boat and taking him on a journey. So I think you've got that to look forward to tomorrow, basically, is what I'm saying. It's really just gonna be me yes, would you like to go to this place and see this thing? Wow, it's always lovely to be around here. It's just gonna be like a Mason in a boat, and I'm going to be like, oh yes, an excellent choice. That would have been my decision too. Yes, the steak, of course. Can you feed villagers steak? Does that have to be bread? Should I? Okay, I need to do some research. I need to figure out how to pull this off. But I think tomorrow we might be. I think tomorrow's gonna be taking the Mason out on a date. Gosh, but like a political date for power reasons, It's gonna be a mayor, son of my council member's bonding experience. Okay, you know what I want to do? Okay. I have villagers that have Lure and Luck of the Sea books. I kind of want to make a fishing rod and take the Mason out fishing. Maybe, okay, that might be, once I finish up with the rest of this building, that might be our next project, is to get a fishing rod for a fishing trip. All right, that it's official. That's what tomorrow is gonna be. Feel free to tune in if you're interested in that, because, oh boy, that's gonna be exciting times. That's gonna be exciting times. It's just gonna be me and a mason, just like, ah, yes, I'm glad you're enjoying this day. I am also enjoying this day. Oh boy. I gotta like look up some things about how to pull that off. Okay, alright, so there's the, okay, so we did fill in the floor of the mansion. Nice. This is hecking gigantic. Absolutely huge. Okay, I'm gonna take a second, just fill in these patio areas. Because these need to be filled for, because it's gonna have a canopy over it. And that's gonna be cool. It's gonna have a canopy. I have 3 more stacks of these stone blocks. So this will get filled in, and I think there's one on the other side too that I need to take care of. Yep, there it is, and there might be some around the back. So that'll be the next. It's gonna take so much stone to fit. I might just decimate the entire mountain eventually, because listen, all of the stone that we mined yesterday, all that like 5 levels, like full inventory of stone, essentially full chest of stone, has filled in like half of the floor and these outer patio areas. That's gonna be hacking gigantic also. Yeah, there are these side ones, and I'm probably not gonna be able to finish them all in, because I don't think I have enough. We might finish this one, but not the other one. Oh boy. Me, I have little to no building experience in Minecraft. Also me. Commits to building, like, this giant complicated structure. Oh boy. If I could stop misplacing bricks, that'd be great. I would love that, actually. And I still got to do so much landscaping, because like this, the stand needs to come up to meet this here so that you can like walk onto it pleasantly. Oh boy. But I should probably do that after I finish building the entire structure, because I want to get an enchanting room, and at the rate I'm going, that's going to be a long time in the future. Okay, so then over here is where the other one is, and it's not going to be filled in all the way because I do not have enough bricks for that. It's going to be like 3 rows of this. Yep, 3 rows. Awesome. I guess I could take some time and fill in more of these holes over here, or like some of the creeper holes in the area. That might be what I do next. And then I'm going to make a fishing rod, because I need to go on a fishing trip with the mason tomorrow. Oh, look, here everyone is. How lovely. Okay, and I'm not going to do it right now, because I'm not prepared yet. But I think I'm going to talk to the mason before. Okay, I should leave more torches in here in case of mobs. I think I'm going to talk to the mason before stream ends and ask if he wants to go on a little trip with me tomorrow. So that'll be closer to the end. Gotta eat the steak. Then I'm just going to pick up the sacred flame. Oh, I must drink some water. The sacred flame has told me. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to grab some sand, because I have so much sand. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Things I haven't been thinking about that I should have been thinking about. I need a heck a ton of copper for the clock tower on the city hall. I'm going to need so much copper, and I currently have not a lot. So that I think I'm going to have to go for mining trips with. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Just gonna fill this in. Yep, just getting rid of the creeper holes. So much destruction, so much damage to our fair city. It's terrible. Really terrible. Ah, no, not that sand. Stop it. Okay. Sorry, just world building. It's literal building. Oh, I love it. And then let's fill in this one that got recently made. Okay. Hey, I used a stack of sand. Nice. I probably don't need 3. But I have 3, so that'll be fun. Okay. And there. Creeper hole filled in. And there's some holes over here that I should fill in too. Nope, not you, actually. Nope. Man, I'm not having the best of luck with not misplacing blocks today. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Excuse me. Rip. Sneezes. Imagine having bodily functions. Couldn't be me. I'm not. Rip. Okay. How do I want to play this? Kind of want it to naturally meet up with the rest of the village space. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, and then I gotta fill in. This is where Madam Pigginton was staying while she was trapped in a boat. Okay, then. And this needs to come forward a little bit. Okay. And bap. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It has been redone. Okay. And then I have another block of sand, but I guess I could do more on filling in the massive giant hole next to my mansion. Always a pleasure to fill in the massive giant hole next to my mansion. You know, it's really a mansion if there's a massive giant hole next to it. Oh, Twitch is currently experiencing issues with going live. Interesting. Oof, rip. Huh. Hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully that'll be okay. I'm not really sure what that means for me. First time that's happened to me, so, oof. Thanks, Twitch, for having issues. Hope that's alright. I mean, it doesn't seem like anything's too messed up right now. Rip. If Cyborg was here, I'd ask him to tell me how things were going on his end, but Cyborg is not here because he is at improv. Interesting. Oh, I should grab these torches so that sand does not simply fall down on them. Okay. And there's a way out of here. I'm pretty sure I made a way out of here. Nothing about the stream quality seems to change anything. I don't know what Twitch is saying. Oh, I just got a message being like, Twitch is currently experiencing issues going live, and I was like, interesting. I don't know what that means for me. But I mean, if things are okay on the other end, then it should be fine, hopefully. Interesting. Guess we'll just have to assume that it's fine. Okay, well. Oh, there's a torch over here that I should break. Nice. Alright, so here's the deal. I need emeralds and experience so that I can take the mason out. I hated saying that. Oof, the mason. Rip. But considering that it's important, I think I'm going to Bread City. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Bread City. Gonna shear some sheep. Oh, I should bring another... Actually, do I have any powered rail right here? I might fix the railroad right now. I know I said we'd get to eventually, but eventually might be right now. Got that, and I've got some redstone. And I've got a crafting table. Alright, crafting table, let's do our thing. Okay, I've got redstone dust, and I've got sticks, and I've got gold. Now I've got 12 powered rail. Alright, so here's the deal. I've got the powered rail, but I also need buttons. I have these 2 stone here. These 2 stone are going to become 2 stone buttons. Nice. Alright, now here we are. Let's go ahead and I want 3 powered rail here so that I can send like 2 chests. Okay, and then button. Okay. And now we're gonna get on this minecart and go. Alright, that should work that way. Okay. Going across the railroad and things. This is nice, this is nice. Okay, and then the rest is for the other side. Well, I guess I technically only need to make 1 set of powered rail, but I mean, I'm gonna need more powered rail eventually because I'm going to use it is the point there. You know, this isn't just like, oh man, I could have used those resources for other things. No, I need it for this. And I got the gold from the other specifically so that I could make powered rail. I think it's justified. Alright, so I need to do the chickens and shear the sheep. I didn't bring the rotten flesh. Oh, apparently I left a minecart here. Wait, hold on. Come back. Nope, no. Oof. Alright, now hold on just a sec. Oh, sorry about that. Wait, who are you? Oh, I've never seen that villager here before. Oh, this might be cause for closer inspection. Hang on, if there's another villager here. That could mean something. Okay. Oh, but I didn't bring the rotten flesh, so I actually might have to run back. And hey, it's good to test the railroad from the other side. Okay, there's never been an unemployed villager here before. Is it because I killed the nitwit? I'm pretty sure I killed the nitwit. So then we might just have an unemployed villager. Okay, so that's actually good. That's actually really good because I've been wondering what to do about this place. What do I want that unemployed villager to become? I have a Fletcher trapped in a house and I have the cleric there. But what else do I need in that village? I guess that I could turn them into a farmer. I could have a farmer there. Do I have a composter? Oh, I need to check my chests. Because that could be good for, like, you know, carrots or whatever. Which I still need to plant. Huh. Okay. Oh, and the sun is gonna go down soon. Okay. Alright. Current goal. Do I leave anything here? There's some coal. I'll come back for it. Current goal is to see if I have a composter anywhere. I should put this rail away. Okay. Looking for composter. See some looms. Don't see a composter. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make one. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, Okay, alright. I was not expecting this, but it's a good thing to know. Let me sleep. Are you gonna try and sleep in my bed? Please do not try and sleep in my bed. Oof, let me sleep now. Let me be asleep. Okay. Okay, gotta drink the water. Let's go. Alright. So, heading back over. I'm pretty sure the materials make a composter. I should drop off this power drill, though I no longer need it. Huh. And yeah, I'll keep the extra minecart. Sorry, just reorganizing inventory stuff. Okay. And bap. Alright. What does it take to make a composter? Is that like, it might be like making a carbon buffer wood. I'm sure I can make it. I'm sure I can figure it out. That seems good. That seems okay. Alright. I could have brought the saddles for the 2 horses that we left over in Outpost 1, but I feel like I want to do that not near the end of stream. You know, I feel like that's got to be a big event, because to get Batman horse and the Dapple Grey, who I still have yet to name, that's gonna take some things. Okay, but I want a farmer. I want a farmer. I think there's a rabbit over there. Okay, and bap. Nice. Nicely. Wait, hold on. Bap. Alright. Let's go ahead and check. I went all the way there to get the rotten flesh and I didn't come back with it. Not going back. Not going back. Composter. I need slabs for that. I can do slabs. I can definitely do slabs. I think I need 2 rounds of slabs. Then, yoink, composter. Right, and switch that around a little bit. Alright, excellent. Alright, now where's the unemployed villager? Where? Where? Okay, let's see. Over here? Yeah, seems to be over here. Walking through the crops like a pro. Going to the wrong side of the house. Also like a pro. Oh, no, you're the cleric. Hold on. Oh, you're a novice cleric. I don't want you to be a cleric. I want you to be a farmer. Yeah, okay. I kind of want you to have carrot trades though, but I don't really have the carrots to trade with you, but you're farmer for now and that's good enough. That is good enough. So I'm gonna go drop off this potion stand I just got. And I gotta get some wheat. Yeah, gotta get some wheat. So then I have the seeds. One of these days I really should take the time and turn those carrots into a farm. But today's probably not gonna be that day, you know. Probably not gonna be today. Oh, and the wheat is not growing. To be fair, I did just harvest it a little while ago. But there's the wheat over here that I also haven't been harvesting, so yeah. This'll get me enough seeds. Because the goal here is not to get wheat, but to get seeds for the chickens. For the chickens. Okay. This is a very ineffective way of doing this. I don't know why they didn't just make large-scale agriculture. You would really think they'd think about these things. Gosh, it's always about the large-scale agriculture. It's gotta be. I just love my faint obsession with large-scale agriculture that never fails to come out, even after I've been like trying to ignore it. I'm just like, but have you considered the large-scale agriculture just for your considerations? I think that might be kind of important. All right. farmer's probably going to start messing with this field now, but that's fine because I have my own field, and as long as the farmer doesn't mess with that, then it's okay. If the farmer starts messing with my large field, I'm gonna have to set up some fences or something. Just mess around with this field here. It'll all be okay. This field, I don't care. You can do whatever you want with it. But my field, you do not. My field is for me and me personally only. Not for you. Well, this just isn't hydrated. Well, that just seems like a terrible way of doing it. Alright, how many? This is enough seeds. This is enough for the chickens. Alright. Where? The chickens are over this way. Alright. Do I have, oh, we love the ominous sounds. Alright, gonna leave the wheat there, and I'll bring out 2 stacks of seeds just in case. I don't know how many I need for the chickens, but, you know, I'll just have 2 stacks ready. Okay. And here we go. There probably aren't enough here yet for me to start harvesting to take the butcher. Because I have so many butchers, but not enough seeds for them. So not enough seeds, not enough chicken. Gotta get chicken for them. Okay. There's just a mass of chickens following me around. There's just so many chickens. Yeah, because this is not going to be enough chickens for me to take any from the population. Okay, and yep. Now I just start throwing eggs. Because that'll get me more chickens, you know? Normally I don't like collecting the eggs, but I'll just stand here and throw eggs because, you know, gotta get the more chickens. I'm just throwing so many eggs. Oh my gosh, they're not, the rate of picking up the eggs hasn't even really stopped. Okay. Gotta make sure I got all the experience. Yeah, this is not enough chickens for me to harvest any. That's unfortunate. Because I kind of wanted them. I kind of wanted to be able to harvest the chickens. Okay, throwing these eggs. So that I can get more chickens and also get them the heck out of my inventory. Okay. Oh, rip to that chicken that I just hit with an egg. Rip to that chicken that I just hit with an egg. I guess I have 13 more wheat seeds. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna have so many eggs in my inventory. I've just got the 1 seed. Okay. Oh, I have a feather. That's nice that I have a feather. Ripped all of those chickens. The water just went and they all just went. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, throwing eggs. I got no chickens from that. That's fine. But yeah, I'll give this a little more time and then I can come back and harvest. You know. Harvest. But for the moment, do I just want to get the rotten flesh? Oh. Those are pillagers. I don't want them near my villagers. But I don't have any lava on me. Maybe that should have been a higher priority than it's been. Huh. Okay, does this ravine have any lava in it by any chance? Oh, horse, I fear for you. I fear for you, horse. I fear so much for that horse on the edge. Okay. Alright, well there's no easily accessible lava here. So I guess the pillagers are just gonna be able to do their own thing. As long as they don't interfere with my village too much, I guess it's fine. Ooh, but I kinda wanna find some lava for them. But it is getting a little dark. If I was in the desert, there'd be a lava pool nearby, but I'm not in the desert. So, huh. Interesting. Ooh, I wonder if I can find the bee tree. I struggle so hard with finding it, but I want to see if I can. Hello, are there bees over here? Is this where the bees are? I feel like they were over here. Were they? Yeah, they were. Oh, but I don't think this is at honey level 5, unless it is. It was! I got a honey bottle. Alright. I looked that up so I know the terminology. Normally I'd be absolutely clueless. I guess I could stay out and look for zombies. To get more of the rotten flesh, but, that doesn't sound very fun, not gonna lie. Okay, and sleep times. Also drinking water times. Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What can I do? I guess I could trade with the farmer. Like, he doesn't have a carrot trade, but, or I guess I could maybe adjust his trades until he has a carrot trade. Hold on, where's the farmer? I want the farmer to come over to his composter. Where is the farmer? The farmer got yoinked by the pillagers. I'll be so mad. I'd be so mad if that happened. Where are the pillagers anyway? Did they despawn or something? Hopefully they despawned. I don't want them stealing my agriculture secrets. Where is the farmer? Huh? Oh, that's the Fletcher. Where could the farmer have gone? Farmer! Is time real quiet? Work picked up. I'm enjoying the stream. Oh no, that's fine, Mr. Malouk. Like, I'm here to be background noise for you essentially right now, so that's absolutely fine. Totally up to you. I think the farmer's over there. Hey farmer, yo, I want you to come over with me. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream though. That's great to hear. Okay, I want this farmer to have wheat and carrots as the trade. Why are you looking at this fish? Do I need to kill the fish so that you'll no longer look at it? Come on. Glow squid! Glow squid! Oh, that is a glow squid. Hello, glow squid. I kind of want to kill it. Listen. It wouldn't have survived. It wouldn't have survived in this environment. It was a mercy, really. It was a kindness. I was taking out before something else could. Okay. You entered the cleric's house. Wait, no, that was the cleric entering the cleric's house. Okay. Hey man, you wanna come in here for a minute? Taking out before it could take itself out. Squid AI is strange. Oh, it really is. Alright. Now that I've got you here for a minute. I don't want the beetroot trade. Potatoes are on the right track, but not quite. Okay. Yes, wheat and carrots. That's what I want. Nice. Nice. Alright, and yeah, no, I'll let you out now. I'll let you out. That's fine, that's fine. There. Yeah, and I have 3 emeralds that I will promptly, completely, absolutely waste out of the clerics. I want lapis. Yep. Yep, this is fine. Yep, this is fine. Usually it's one, but I think I accidentally hit the farmer when I was getting him out of the thing. It's a long, sad story. Okay, I have 1 more wheat, so I should be able to get 1 more emerald from the farmer. And then I can do one more trade with the cleric. Oh boy, it's complicated. It's very complicated. Oh boy. Oh man, but the squid AI is so strange. Like, I question it every single day. I'll just see the squids like running themselves up the ground. I'm like, no, you'll die, no, you'll die. And the squid is like, dies. I'm like, no. Alright, well, there's lapis, and I'll take the glue ink sack with me. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I kind of want to plant carrots, but I've got some more important things to do today. Like getting the fishing rod. Need emeralds for that. Oh wait, honey bottle. But I think I'm probably gonna go get some wood and trade with the Fletcher while I'm here. That's gonna be the plan for now. And I'm gonna go to the forest over here because I don't spend that much time over here. You know? Just kind of leave it alone for the most part, and you know, it's valuable resources. Alright? I just think it's so funny the moments that Minecraft chooses to have music. Like, it always feels like when I'm doing like the most homesteady things, like the most wholesome stuff ever. And I'm like, you've got some opinions about my roleplay habits, don't you, Minecraft? And it's like, what can I say? There's a way the game is meant to be played, and you are not doing it. I'm up to this Minecraft game. Unfortunately for it, I cannot be tamed by the Minecraft wholesomeness. I am absolutely feral, and Minecraft can't stop me. It really cannot stop me from being absolutely feral. And I will replant these trees because I care about easy access to deforestation. Bet you thought I was going to say the environment. Nope. Easy access to deforestation. Okay, I just need one more. Oh, and there's an apple. Well, that's nice. I like apples. I'm keeping a stockpile of them for if I ever want to start producing golden apples. Oh, hold on. Spam bot. This is why we usually have Cyborg here, because he usually would take care of that, but not today. He's at improv, apparently. Rip to Cyborg. Second day on the job as a moderator and already slacking off. No, he's fine, he's fine. We love Cyborg. Cyborg is awesome. Okay. I just need a few more trees probably, and a few more saplings, heck. Because I want to replant for easy access to deforestation. There's some. Here we have some. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I almost made it, but the tree blocked me jumping. Okay. Alright. Where's the other tree that here it is. Here's where the other tree was. I don't think that's quite where it was earlier, but that's where it is now. Okay. I just need like 20 more logs. Just 20 more. Ah. Hello, pig. How you doing, pig? I wonder if these droopy flowers also make light gray dye. Don't really want to check though, because I don't want to haul it around in my inventory. Okay. Probably like 2 more trees, I think, is the MO. Okay. Alrighty then. And yeah, just this last one. Okay. Alright. And there we are. That's the way back home. I don't think I replanted that last tree. We can have a little deforestation. You know, just a little bit of deforestation. Just leave the landscape scarred, you know? It'll be great. The press will love it. Okay. There are that. And then turn this into planks and sticks. God, I love the sticks. Stickety sticks. Okay. sticks. Oh, Fletcher, I would like to talk to you and show you my wares. Come here, Fletcher man. Alright, and bop. Stonks. And if I run out of sticks here, I can keep the rest on me. Yep. Okay, no, I've still got a good number of sticks. I was gonna say I can, if I got too many sticks because I had like an extra log or something, I can just take it with me to Paper Plains, but I only have the 22 there. That's fine. That's fine. Apple. Okay. Ooh, I should keep these emeralds and then use them for the books for the fishing. But I kind of want to blow it all here. Here, I'll just get 2 so that you'll level up. Okay. Ooh, glowstone. Oh, rabbit's foot for emeralds. I do have some rabbit's feet if I recall correctly. So that could be a thing to look into. Just like as a get rid of waste thing. I think I'm gonna shear the sheep tomorrow. Tomorrow, like in Minecraft. And then head out to Paper Plains probably. Just kind of collecting a lot of lapis here. And I'll leave these slabs. Oh, I already had some slabs here. Oh well. Oh well. Let me sleep. Let me fall asleep. Alright, there we are. There we are. Okay. Time to go shear some sheep. Shears. And yeah, my inventory should be fine. Oh wait. Sorry, I just had a thought. I want to make a chest and minecart so that I can send the wool. Chest and minecart. Awesome. I'll keep it there for now. Okay, there we are. And I'm gonna go shear some sheep. Actually, no, I'm gonna put down the chest in my cart first, and then go fill it up as it becomes necessary. Am I really gonna get that much wool? Am I gonna fill up my inventory? Ooh, the tricky choices. That's a lot of wool, but I mean that'd be a lot of stonks. Which, you know, we're all about the stonks, but is it worth it? Is it worth getting that much wool? Okay. Nope, sorry. Accidentally just hit a sheep. Okay, I wanna get rid of this grass that I accidentally got. I tried to break the grass, instead I sheared, and I was like, awesome. Awesome, that works just great. Thanks, grass. Okay, so I'm thinking if I can get... Okay, so I have 4 shepherds. I have 4 shepherds with a white wool trade, right? What wool trades are 18 wool per emerald. And you can get 16 emeralds for 1 trade. So, if I have... So 18 times 16 is a lot of math. So 16 times 10 is 160. 8 times 16 is 80 plus 48, which is 128. 128 plus 160 is 200 and 288. I think it's 288. So if maxing out each shepherd takes 288, and I have 4 shepherds, 288 times 4 is okay, so 4 times 200 is 800. Oh boy, this math is already starting to spiral out of control. 88 times 4 is and I'm back. Hey, Cyborg. Hey, do you have access to a calculator? Real quick question. Do you have a calculator? Because I need you to multiply 4 times 288. Okay, I've been trying to do the math in my head, but I've also been shearing sheep. So, you know, the math hasn't been going too well. I'm trying to figure out how much wool I need to max out all of my shepherds. and it's looking like it's gonna go into the 800s. Okay, 1152. Can you divide that by 64? I'm trying to figure. That would give me the stacks of wool that I need. Thank you. Thanks for doing the math. Much appreciated. By the way, there's a spam message while you were gone. I had to take care of it. 18. Okay, so 18 stacks of wool. That's actually not too many. That's just like 2 rows, right? I mean, yeah, it'd be a lot of shearing. It'd be a hecking lot of shearing. Can you put looting on shears? Will that give you more wool? Maybe I will look this up after stream. So I'd need 18 stacks of wool. That's many stacks. I currently have almost 6. So that would be about a third of the way. I guess I'd just be running through like 3 numbers of shears. That's not too terrible. So the thing that's happening here is, so Cyborg, while you were gone, I determined that I want to get the Armor and Big Man Steve to be more on my side, to support me more. And the best way to do that seems like it's gonna be getting close to their son. The disappointment of the Mason. So basically right now I am kind of trying to amass some emeralds I want to make a fishing rod, and then I'm going to take the Mason on a fishing trip tomorrow, is essentially what's going to happen. Mason sad days, I know, right? I don't like the thought of it, but if it'll get me the power that I want, I will do it. So I'm going to take the Mason fishing tomorrow, but I kind of want, a better fish, like not just a standard fishing rod for that. So I'm going to be making a special fishing rod with emeralds and books, and yeah, it's not ideal. I don't want to get close to the Mason, the Mason. Gonna be giving him some gifts, aka trading with him tomorrow. It's gonna be a whole thing, but that, it turns out when you're trying to like show someone a good time, you need a lot of emeralds in this world. So so the main goal right now is to get emeralds, and maxing out my shepherds all back at New Stonk City would be very helpful for that, because that'd be like 64 emeralds. And then if I also can do some trades in New Stonk City while I'm there. But that might run the stream a little long, so I might just stay here for the moment and then use the emeralds I get from trading with the sheep for it. It's complicated. It's complicated. But rip. Tomorrow's gonna be me taking the Mason out like in a boat and being like, "Wow, are you having a good time?" I personally am having a great time. It's always great to go out on these trips and spend time with the son of my colleagues. It's gonna be a wild time. What did I miss about the history of pants? Oh, I gave a little history lesson about where pants come from, and at least in the Western world. I can't speak for like non-European areas, but yeah, so I took a clothing history class a few semesters ago, and so I have some knowledge about the history of pants. Do you want me to tell you? Like, I've already explained it once this stream, but I could definitely talk about pants again, because that was the number one thing that I wanted when I went into this history class. Is I was like, I want to know where pants come from. I want to watch pants, because in Western history, yeah. So in Western history, I feel like we always jump straight from like from old times, Rome, Greece, etc., straight into the Italian Renaissance. And the clothing is quite different there, because you've got you've got togas and chitons and loose draped clothing in ancient days. And then by the Renaissance, people are already wearing pants. So, and you know, that I was like, but like, when did that happen? When did pants become a thing? Turns out pants started to become a thing close to the end of the you know, Western Roman Empire, because, you know, the Byzantine Empire was also the Roman Empire. But when they were expanding north up into Germany, you know, the Goths and stuff, they wore pants because people in colder environments tend to wear clothing that is more fitted and closer to the body to provide more warmth, whereas people in, you know, in warmer climates tend to wear looser draped clothing. So the Roman Empire started expanding north, started picking up all those things, and, you know, wearing their normal togas and stuff and tunics and things wasn't enough to keep them warm, so they started, you know, taking a hint from the Goths and wearing pants. Then, you know, the Middle Ages proceeded to happen, and at that point, people started wearing what we call hose, so it's like not quite structured trousers, but like bifurcated garments with two legs for people. So that's when hose started to become a thing. But then if you like go a little further, hose eventually becomes upper socks and lower socks. So that's when they start dividing pants into two pieces, because I assume like they'd wear out at different rates, so people were like, why not just divide them into two garments and then you can just like have them separate. So upper socks were the like upper part of the pants and lower socks were the lower part of the pants. And that worked out for a while. People were like, this is great. And then upper socks started to get really large and puffy. Like people were stuffing like straw and wool and stuff in their pants, and there had to be a time where like Parliament in England limited how wide your pants could be, because you know, they just kept running out of space for people to sit, and it was really funny. But so they have these upper socks and lower socks, and eventually becomes like breeches, which are more structured, and then you've got like stockings and stuff on the bottom, and then eventually like around the French Revolution is when pants start to become trousers. Like laborers had been wearing pants for a long time, because it's not really, you know, it's not really great while you're working to be wearing just half pant, like just to your knees pants. So laborers had been wearing this for a while, but then it became like a symbol of the revolution to wear not the knee breeches. So, you know, people started wearing trousers, and then trousers just kind of became the norm, because you know, if you didn't wear trousers, you'd get attacked by people probably. And so everyone just was like, no, we're just gonna wear the trousers, and then it became fashion, and then it proceeded to not change for like 200 years. But that's where pants come from, actually. That is just a quick, brief history of pants. You know, just pants out here, just pants things. You have 15 stacks so far? Oh, I didn't even count. Thank you, Cyborg. I didn't think about that. So that means I need just 3 more, right? That's easy. 3 stacks of wool isn't hard. Yeah. Oh, see, we're already 1/6 of the way there. That's a fun little trick that I like to do. You know, if I have to run laps or anything in like a school setting or PE or whatever, I always start dividing stuff into the weirdest fractions that I can. It's like, oh, I need to do like 18 laps of this thing. I've done 2 laps so far, so therefore I am 1/9 of the way through and only need to do what I just did 8 more times. And then, you know, it becomes like, oh, I'm 1/3 of the way through, I just need to do that twice more. And then, you know, you start getting to larger fractions, and it's like, yeah, I'm starting to really just run through this. So yeah, it's just a fun little trick to make monotonous work pass the time. It's just weird fractions. You do the same thing? Hey, weird fraction bros. Yo, weird fractions to pass the time. It's just so, like, you know, or like months, you know, I've been through like this many days in the month. I only need to do what I've just done this many more times. It's just so convenient, and it like works. Okay, alright. Almost through the stacks. Okay. Alright. I get about, I think I average about 2 wool per shear, maybe. So theoretically, I just need to do like, it's one, maybe a little on the lower side too, like 1.7 or something. But either way, oh, I only, oh, we're good. It's nice when you get past halfway and you can say, I do halfway, I did, they'll be done. Yeah, you just do the same thing that you've already done, and then that's it. Alright, well, that was nice. I should maybe try and feed the chickens again before I go, but I think they might be doing pretty okay. Yeah, I think the chickens are gonna be alright. So I'll come back when I need to harvest from them, and then I'll feed them and then commit atrocities. And that'll be nice. It'll be a-okay. It'll be all great. I should probably build a railroad between here and Outpost 1. But that's going to be a not today moment. Okay. And I'm going to drop these shears off. Anything else I need to bring with me? I don't think so. I think I'm good here. Yeah, we're going to leave it. Just going to leave it over there. Oh. Rip. I'm just gonna leave that. I made this guy be a farmer. I got there was a new villager here, I guess, because I killed the Nitma or something. And now there's a farmer. And I'm gonna have him trade carrots. So when I actually get the carrot farm up and running, it's gonna be great. Alright. Go for it! And go for it! Okay, and I want to watch this because I've had some trouble with chests and things, and I want to see if that's like just a me problem. Like just the Paper Plains Railroad problem, or if it's like indicative of chests in general. So let's watch it. I'm really worried about it on this hill up here. It looks like it is not making up. Oh no, it just made up the hill. All right. Oh, it made it. It got him. Chill. Might have just been my perspective that it wasn't making it. Okay, there it goes. Oh, this railroad seems to be all fixed up nice now. Nice. I should probably go back in the Nether at some point. I haven't been at all today. Ripped me. Okay, and then yeah, it's gonna hit the powered rail and stop. And then theoretically, I should do the same thing. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Oh, do I have enough space for all the wool? Let's see. Oh, at least not with all things. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Be right back. It should be just fine while I empty my inventory a little. Minecart. And... okay, hopefully that'll be fine. And yep, that's good. Got him. Thanks, Minecraft music. The Secret Flame. Hello, Secret Flame. What do you desire? Reverence. It desires reverence. I think that's a reasonable request. Where did I drop wool? Here it is. Yeah, and I think that's all of it. Alright, time to go find some shepherds. Alright, where do the shepherds be? Where are the shepherds? There should be one over here. Yep, here we are. Just gonna trade you all the way out. We should have enough for it. Okay. Oh, what's your new trade? Interesting. Still no cactus dye to emeralds, but you know. That's fine. That's fine. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Okay. Just trading massive amounts of wool. Nope. Okay. Oh, bro, what you doing? Excuse me. You're so close to leveling up. Okay. And then there should be 2 more. One of them is trapped. One of them should probably be over here, maybe? This is where I've seen it before. No, okay. Maybe I'll go to the trapped one. Oh, it might be getting towards the gathering time, so. Oh. Interesting, there's just that one emerald. Hey, levels! That'll be good for when I make the fishing rod. Oh, but still no yellow dye. Ha, I feel that. Let me trade with you, Shepherd Master. Did I like overgo on one? Hold on, I've got a little bit more wool back in my house. Okay. Got a little bit more wool back in the house that could be a thing. Where is it? Here it is. One more trade. You know, we gotta get all the emeralds we can. There's so many shepherds. Oof. Okay. Let me in and there. Alright. So hopefully this will be enough. Hopefully this is enough for emeralds for the books that I need. I think I'm gonna head over to Paper Plains real quick and just grab those and then come back and make a fishing rod and then be done for the day. Oh yeah, I have this. I got the glow squid ink. It was a kindness to kill it, really. It would have gotten rid of itself. So, you know. It was a mercy. Okay, bop, bop, bop. All right. The sun is going down. Am I gonna make it to Paper Plains? Who knows? Let's go. I need to put more powered rail on these lines. On like the beginning things. I have some powered rail, but I didn't bring it with me, so it's just gonna not be put down yet. Yep, okay, so this is the section that I need to add more rail to for being able to get through the things. So, for being able to send chests through. Yeah, that's how it's gonna have to be. I wonder if I could. Okay, so I've been talking about you know, possibly being able to connect railroad lines and have like levers move things up and down, and then it didn't work when I was going down. But I wonder if it could set up like a dispenser or something to put it down. Like I don't know, dispensers probably can't do that. But I just want to experiment a little bit with movable railroads. Oh, and the sugarcane here is doing quite nicely. That'll be good for when I get back to doing books and stuff. Alright, gonna sleep for now. Just gonna take a little nap real quick. And then I'm gonna find the lure and luck of the sea villagers. Okay, I don't remember exactly who it was with, so I might just have to go through the whole shenanigans. Do I have books on me? I do not. I need books. That would be an important part of getting enchanted books, is having books. So let's just yep, there we are. There we are, and let's start with you. You just have the looting too. Wait, what were your other trades? Oh, you have a book trade. Oh, I've been trying to remember who had book trades, and it was you. You had one. Oh gosh, that changes a lot of stuff. That changes some things. I can't do it today though. Riptide efficiency 5. Okay. I know it was here somewhere. Fortune. Oh, and lanterns. I was looking for those. Oh hey, no, you're right. I'll go back. I'll go back in a sec. I want to make sure I get the books first, and then I can do lanterns. But no, you're absolutely right about that, Mr. Malouk. Absolutely right about that. Okay. Aqua Affinity, Sweeping Edge, Projectile Protection. I do need to get Aqua Affinity and put it on my helmet one of these days, but I want to have like a good helmet first. Mending, Punch 1, Lure 2. There we are. Alright. Does Lure go up to 3? Does anyone know about that? Because if so, I might get 2 and try to turn it into a Lure 3 book. If someone has that knowledge, please feel free to just let me know. Look at the C3. Got him. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. I can afford to trade for some lanterns and still get a Lure 2 book. Another Lure 2 book if I need to. Where am I going? Over here. Because can't you combine books at the same level to get another one of the next level? I seem to recall something about that. Well, that's pretty noises at the very least. Internet says 3. Alright. Piercing 1. Well, it's not great, but at least, you know, at least you got leveled up, man. Okay, I'm gonna grab another one and try to combine them then. Nice. And then the rest of these emeralds are just gonna go into, making it a good day for the mason. Just gonna... I'm probably gonna need more than 25 to make this work out. Can you believe that I'm gonna be spending like an entire day and like resources on showing the mason a good time? Like, I mean, yeah, I'll be fishing and that'll hopefully give me some good stuff, but yeesh, y'all better be there in case I need a break from talking to this guy, cause can you imagine how awkward it's gonna be? Oof. Rip to that. Gonna drink some water while I'm going around. Well, at the very least, we've got the 30 followers celebration lava falls, so, you know, there's that. I should explore that hole sometime. I keep seeing it and I keep thinking, wow, I should explore that, and then I never do. Hope he doesn't think it's a date. Yeah, oh gosh, that would be very awkward. Like, oh, I hate getting close, but it's like I gotta do it for the power, you know? It's for the power. Ah, gosh. Rip. Oh, but I did finish filling in the floor of the mansion, so you know that's progress. The patio here still needs some work, but good has been done here. Alright, time to absolutely destroy a whole ton of my levels. I just got back up to like over 32. Oh well. It's fine. Levels are for being used, not for being stockpiled. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So I'm pretty sure... Yes, you can do that. Alright, then I have a fishing rod in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Yes, fishing rod. Okay, fishing rod. Luck of the sea. Alright, there we go. We have a Strunks fishing rod for next time. Alright. Just gonna put these away. Oh, I need to consolidate these now. Oh, that's a good feeling. Wait, no, but I'm gonna be using them tomorrow. Rip. And I'll deal with the lanterns tomorrow too. For now, I think we've probably run this stream enough, so gonna be ending now. Yeah, so thanks for coming, guys. It's always been really fun. Here, I'll take off armor so I can talk to you like a person. But it's always fun to like be able to talk to you guys, and that'd be a good time. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna be awkwardly spending time with my co-worker's son, so that'll be wild. What are you looking at? But yeah, so hope to see you then. I just gotta do my little spiel at the end. I stream Monday through Saturday from starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And is that all I say? Gosh, I don't can't even think right now. But yeah, thanks for coming, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good time, and I will see you tomorrow. Gonna end stream now. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Ending stream now. Bye. Yep. Oh yeah. Bye, Mr. Luke. See you later. Bye, Cyborg. Bye, guys. Ending stream.